let me just spam the chat with this.
The session has
There we
started,
go.
by the way, so that's all the. That's
There
all
we
the people
go.
see.
Okay.
The chat is beautiful.
Only 15% of our whole chat log is us rolling. The rest is like 60%, 70% of B movie. Then the rest percent is in us spamming.
How's the reading going, bro?
Okay. So, are we ready to begin now?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Stop.
What is that?
That is. I have no idea.
Oh, that is the B movie all in one thing, I think.
Anyway, away from the big
That's
movie.
fucking
'Cause good
B
grief.
This is the B movie.
Are we all ready?
Yeah.
Good.
No, wait, this is all known Lords of Aviation. What is this?
Okay, all right.
So,
I know I put it up, but
last time, you guys returned to Sunstance. You spent a bit of time, went shopping, found some.
oh yeah, lovely
Things.
little vacay.
Yep. And then headed towards the old mansion that Maribel Frey was from. Upon arriving, Eleanor did a little bit of scouting and found a weird brain human monster thing. It appeared hostile, and you guys grouped up, came up with a plan, enacted that plan, and frankly, destroyed this thing before it could do anything. However, it did do one thing. As it went down to, I'll let you know now, 4 HP, it teleported away to a random plane of existence that you guys don't know.
Yep.
Yep.
That's where the next session ended. However, there were a couple of points of revelation that happened afterwards. One of which was that Pop-Tard used Booming Blade. Maribel,
Yes.
I need you to roll me 2d8.
Oh no, we already did it last time, didn't we?
I know, but I'm gonna.
You want to give me the
retcon
chance to let him live?
because it was not shown on the video last time.
Oh, okay, I see.
Bruh, you just
You
want to
need.
fucking...
Sorry,
There's
it was not 4
also-
HP. It was 9 HP that it had left.
Oh my god, you
2d8 to
just
9
want your
HP.
fucking thing to live. What the fuck,
That is
bro?
exactly average. Okay.
It's no longer lethal, god damn it.
So, not knowing where this creature has gone, you guys are here in the mansion. It is now beginning to crumble. The foundations that once were. So this thing had set up a couple of like weird black vine things that went into and up the wall, which was keeping most of the structure alive. As soon as it disappears, those black gooey vines begin to crumble away to dust, and you hear the house caving in.
Okay, like how
Oh,
much time do we
shit.
have before this thing comes down?
yeah,
on us?
like you're on the ground floor, the door's right next to you, so you know you're good.
When we cut into this thing,
Mhm.
did it, have like some sort of blood, or was it just brain flesh?
It was like black ichor.
Can Maribel see if she can get sort of like
You want to scoop the ichor?
a small little flask of the blood?
You sound like
Okay.
Cochrane.
Okay, all you need to do is scoop it up into your hands and shove it up your. Sorry. Yeah, you can totally grab some. It is caving down on you, so depending on
quick.
how much you want to grab,
Not a ton. I don't think I need a ton.
just like there's some
I
on your
don't know.
sword, and there's a little
If
couple of
if I
vials.
can, yeah, if I can fill like a quarter of the bottle, I'm fine.
Sure. Yeah. You grab some.
I'm possibly going to make this decision for Cade since he's not here. He's probably also going to want to do the same thing.
Yeah, that I was thinking that myself. Seeing Maribel do it, he'd probably go,
Oh,
Ah,
that's a good idea.
yes, that is good, and jump back in. I think I played Caden perfectly then. So, you get, between the two of you, you get like half a vial, maybe like 2/3 of a vial, something like that.
Good enough. As long as I have the amount that I collected and he has the amount that he collected.
Yes. I'd say you both got about a third.
Because I
Or
don't
in fact,
I
what,
don't
half
want him
each.
to be like experimenting on it and like using it up.
Yeah,
Because I might want to have it.
half the Ica each. Half a
Okay.
vial of Ica each. Because evenness.
Cool.
Yes. You head out and the whole mansion capsizes around you. Maribel, it's at this point that you remember the fact that there's about 1,000 gold underneath the floor.
No, I took it, remember?
You took all the money?
I took all the money. I took
Oh,
the
you
extra 4,000 gold that you
Right,
told me
okay.
was in there.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
I thought you only had 1,000 left, but no, yeah. That was just not that. Oh, there should be 1,000. That was just a bad memory.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
I just was like, wait a minute, I already did that. I mean, but if you want to give me more,
No, quite all right. Yeah, you watch as your old home collapses in front of you, leaving but dusty,
snake cubes.
stony remains.
Nope, not snake cubes, just people cubes.
Just
A good
people
question.
cube remains.
Where did that cube thing come from?
The
cube
cube
back.
monster?
I don't think we really know at this point.
You don't know.
Cube
I
monster.
I found a movie where someone made someone into a cube, and I posted a gif of it.
Oh, you're asking where the concept came from, not where the monster came from.
Yeah, concept.
Oh, my head. Also, it was a creature anyway. Oh, the cube part? Oh, no, that was my head.
Oh.
Yep, that's
Well,
Ruben's fucked
here
up
you go.
fantasy.
I was just saying
Don't
it's
worry,
unoriginal.
I'll make a better one.
I was gonna say you're unoriginal now.
Bro,
Oh, I've seen that.
you retconned his monster's death, man.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
He
died
literally did,
last
man.
time.
He used your fucking video as an excuse.
What?
Yeah,
He said
that's
that
literally
because
what
it
he
wasn't
did.
on video last time.
He literally
Yeah.
retconned his fucking thing and used his video as an excuse. This is some bullshit.
Wow.
If you guys want it to be dead, it can be dead.
I'm gonna let all the viewers know.
Hey, okay then. Fine.
Check your bloody messages.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
I take that as you didn't.
Yes, I did. Totally.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter anyway, because it was just +1, right?
I don't know. I can't tell if what you were saying was a joke or something.
Yeah, that's what it'll
Subpar.
do.
Okay.
Oh, but it didn't actually die. Ooh. No, it did die. Okay, fine. Fine. We rolled the damage, it did die, you did if I remember correctly, you did exactly lethal damage
Yeah.
to
Did
it.
double over exactly lethal.
I'll just.
I thought it had 9 HP. Or did you do 9 and it had like 5 or 6?
I think it had 4, which is why you said 4 in the
It
first
did have
place,
4
and
and you did 9. Yes. Oh, so either way, the roll killed
Regardless,
it.
it's still lethal.
The re-roll killed it. So, Fine. Yes. In which case, a couple things to note. Huckwin.
Yes.
There was black ichor coming out of that brain thing. Maribel and you picked up half a vial each of it. Black
Oh.
Icarus stuff. Because, maybe blood.
I'll study this.
Yeah,
I don't know if
that's...
I finished my sentence, but like I said, I'm
You wanna
pretty sure
hand
it
that
died
other
this time
vial to me?
because
Like,
no, because you were
No,
talking
bitch.
about what you were gonna do with the monster. Like at the end of the session, you were like, if it had survived, I was gonna do this. Maybe this would happen, and blah blah blah. So
I'm gonna shove a tube up
Huh?
its ass.
you were talking about what you were gonna do with the monster. You were gonna like have it return and make like a huge nest here.
That was said off of stream. We don't off camera. We don't spoil things.
I said that?
No,
No.
not you. DM.
The DM. So that's why I said I was pretty sure it was dead.
Oh,
Last
I
time.
was asking about the vial.
yeah,
if you
yeah,
wanted
it
to
was-
hand that
sorry,
over to
it
me.
was-
I'm so confused about what's going on right now.
No, Roman, it is definitely dead.
Okay.
It definitely did have 4 HP.
I just got kicked out of the call. That's why I didn't finish my sentence. Anyways, no, you can't have the vial.
Why not?
It's none of your fucking business.
I could study it and maybe see where it probably
You-
teleported to.
Have your own vial. I'm gonna go take it somewhere where
Half
I
of it.
think I can find out
Do you
where
know
it went
how
to.
much you can do with half a vial? It's nothing.
Lenny, now go figure it out.
I'm sorry.
Did you want what's on
Sure.
the end of my rapier? I don't want it.
You enlarge blood.
Can I make that a 0.75% of a vial of a black ichor if I take the blood off of it? Rapier?
No, that is included in... The mansion just collapsed on you. So you kind of had to go grab, like, as much as you could in your hand or in the vial and just run.
What if you enlarge the blood though?
That's
Enlarge the
not
blood.
how...
I don't think that's.
Okay, if
You have
we
to
enlarge this
concentrate
blood,
on
right?
enlarging it.
Yeah, it will reduce its
And-
size after it's done.
Yeah. That'd be cool if there was a spell to just make things permanently larger.
You...
Yeah, Roman. I wonder why that would be perfect for you.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
I
Was that an attempt at an innuendo? Hello?
Yo.
mean, yes, I would like a spell.
And
that
you would like
makes
one to make things
bigger.
smaller, right, Morgan?
Yeah, one man have smaller feet. They was like size 13.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We're not in Savage yet, guys. Hang on. Let's calm this down.
Yeah, so you were standing outside the mansion. It is collapsed, rubble everywhere, and yeah, you're sitting here, not quite sure what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck how do you respond after that?
I mean, why did you even bring us here? You said there might be a fight. There very clearly was a fight with something massive. You came running in with a bloody... What went on? What did you do?
Didn't Angela say something about gods following me?
What?
What?
I guess that he could describe everyone's reaction right now. Just... What?
I didn't say shit about that.
Okay. Let me give you as concise of an explanation as I can give you. So, I used to live here. You know that. I used to hang out here. You know that. Last time, well, I believe I said it on the way. I believe I explained everything on the way, like, before we got here.
I believe you did, but okay.
I mean,
I-
to be
No,
fair,
we ran.
us three weren't
Yeah, we were
when you
behind.
when you
I
were
said
involved.
that I would wait for everybody to make sure that they knew what was going on. But basically, so I talked to a guy, who I used to know, and he said my brother was in town, and he hinted that he wasn't looking so great. And the way he said it was kind of ominous, so I just sort of assumed that bad things had happened. And they did, so I was right. Um, and I killed that guy because
You see how Quinn
yeah.
opened his mouth just as I explained something, and as soon as you say you killed that guy, he goes right.
um, it may have been a hasty action on my part, but you know what? You got to live and learn. Um,
He didn't.
he didn't. Yeah, he made the mistake, and he didn't. Um, yeah, we fought the brain thing, which could have been my brother. We did not like 100% on that, but it's like from the way the old guy was talking, that's like a pretty high percentage chance that that's what it was.
Okay.
Yo,
Your brother turned into a giant, spaghetti monster then.
Yeah, and he kind of said it was my fault, so that's why I killed him. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Can you use magic that can make people into that? Because if that's the case, then why aren't you doing it more often?
he implied that the reason it happened was because I changed faiths, shall we say?
This is why you just
Right.
never get into dealings with gods. So much so.
Huckman looks at fucking
I mean,
Eleanor,
you're not
and you
wrong
just
there.
see him like just slightly show a plate, like a black slate plate, and just chuckle to
We talked
himself.
about that. We talked about that. She said she wasn't a god.
I guess.
Gods are mainly kind of asses most of the time. They're not
Yeah,
the
well,
biggest people.
Mr. Bane has been pretty good to
Yeah.
me so far.
I was about to say we
You call
have
him
so
Mr.
as follows
Bane.
a god. That is
Mr.
very
Bane,
casual. Your relationship with your deity is
His Highness Lord Bane.
more casual than mine.
Yeah, well, he
So what is Bane even the god of, actually?
Oh, I love this part. Go ahead.
he's
I don't know why I went so camp.
He's like the.
Well,
I was like, yes,
before-
we gotta pick the most camp voice ever for the gods.
Before I say anything, let me just double check I know what my god is about, you know?
Pull out your book and all that, your scripture.
Full on, just like the dark Bibbly.
I mean, considering what you do to people, I can kinda guess, but what exactly?
Yeah.
Sure,
It's
sure.
he is the
You're
god
really
of
struggling.
Don't
he's
pull up the wiki, that's big gay.
the god of oppression, terror, and hate.
Nice guy, I see.
He's also the god of darkness, I would say, and also he is like a god that supports leaders. Like he values leadership as a trait, I guess.
Among soldiers.
Basically, he like represents orcs a lot.
He represents tyranny, ambition, and control, is what his portfolio says.
Like,
Okay.
basically, he's just
Not bad
basically an
things,
orc.
as long as you're on top.
He's he like the god of orcs, basically, right? Orcs have the same like, beliefs that oppression, terror, hate.
The orc god is different, but they have the basic same principles.
Fuck shit up and silence anyone who tells you not to do it.
He looks
Yeah,
like an orc.
Literally.
basically.
He does kind of look like an orc. He was a human, I believe. If my memory serves, when he was alive. Yeah, he was just
she
human.
speaks like this. I can't do
Hello,
fucking
hello, my name is Bane.
I'm
Oh,
Bane.
I
How
can't
did
do the I
you
can't
meet you?
do the voice at
Oh,
all.
Maribel. Come fight for me.
I
Oh.
I think I
can't
might
do the
abandon my
Bane
faith
voice.
if Bane sounded like
Shut the
that.
fuck up.
You know,
I just like to imagine all my characters are impersonating,
Yeah.
just right in front of it.
You used to speak like this.
This is where Maribel carves us into.
She can certainly try.
Yes.
Okay.
But if you do, points to Angela. Go for that one first.
Bonus points for the child. Oh wait, she's not a child anymore. Right. Anyways, yeah, so he's not like a nice guy, but he's been nice to me. So, if if he was the reason that my brother was like that, I will say that's not very good. I will have to
Not
think.
cool,
Uh-huh.
bro.
I will have to think about that. But I'm gonna sort of just hold off on that judgment. I'm gonna say the old dude was being an asshole, and probably was like mind washed, brainwashed.
Maribel. Does Bane have any affiliations with, are they called aberrations? Whatever they're called? The spooky boys? Mind flayer people?
Illithids?
Illithids, yeah.
Yes.
I don't think so. It doesn't say he does have.
I do not believe so, no.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Then,
yeah.
your brother, I mean, like, gonna be blunt here, Maribel. You're obviously, like, not human at all. Is he like you? You know, this, the black hair,
this,
the demonic wings,
where are
he-
you pointing when you say this and this?
pale
he pointed
skin.
at everything.
Yeah, just that.
Just this. He just kind of.
My wings are over here. All right.
And your eyes are up there, but
I'm not
it's
into
too
women
scary
taller
to
than
look
me.
at.
It's fine.
My
It's alright.
tits are down here. All right.
what?
those are at eye level. to be fair.
Redirect your eyes. My tits are down here.
I don't need to redirect my eyes.
Redecorate my eyes.
Redecorate your eyes.
Yeah, redecorate them, man.
Yeah, I'm inclined to go with like Bane isn't the one who did that for now.
Still, your brother, is he, what are you called? Fallen?
Yeah, ASMR. We're kind of special. I don't really.
Oh, look at
mean,
me, I'm
even
Maribel, I'm special.
even among
Oh my god.
ASMR, we're special in a bad way.
Oh?
Okay, now this is interesting. Please go on.
ASMR
I just
are
imagine we're
supposed to
all
be-
sitting near the rubble where her brother probably died. And we're just talking about
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah, Huckwin, you felt the brain die.
Yeah. Not telling that.
Wait, that was his brother? Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Have you...
Yeah, out of character, you know that. In character,
Yeah, I know.
you can figure that out.
We're kind of guessing that's the case.
Yeah. Which,
Um,
Doesn't take a genius.
So, how
Yeah.
were you and your brother special, you know?
They've been incest.
well,
What
oh,
the fuck?
What
man?
the fuck?
I'm
What?
not Chris Tan, all right.
Oh, God.
Oh jeez, no.
No.
Carry on. Carry on.
ASMR when they're born, they're supposed to be naturally affiliated with the light. They're sort of a bit more bright than I am.
Hey, you're not that stupid. Oh, you
They're
mean light as in light as in light.
I don't remember what happened to my parents, but I know that at the very least they were not human. Definitely not human.
Really? No way.
And something happened when I was born, and instead of turning out like a normal Samar, I sort of became aligned with darkness instead of light. And they tried
Darkness, no parents.
the temple tried to lead me towards the light, but in the end here I am.
You despise your birth.
What the fuck kind of question is that?
Well, it
Yeah,
just
what?
seems like that this is where this is heading. You know?
Do
Oh,
you
poor me.
despise your birth?
I was... Long story.
If I
But,
was going to be
short
all
answer,
for it, I would
yeah,
have done it a long
kinda.
time.
Kinda.
You asked, all right.
I know, I'm just saying.
But yes, poor me. The fucking circumstances of my birth were not the greatest. Um, I don't know where my parents are. I don't care. All I care about is my brother. He's the only family I have. And yes, he's like me.
Okay.
Well, be grateful you don't know where they are. Your parents, I mean. And your brother, well, the mark still hasn't disappeared.
Is he telling the truth?
Roll an insight check.
I was also going to roll an insight check just because.
Oh, buddy.
Oh.
Unnatural one.
Oh,
You
buddy.
Hawkwood's like, yeah, he's fine.
Yep,
yeah.
he is totally fine.
Ah, he's right as rain. He's not telling the truth at all.
Maribel already suspected, but she's like, "Don't lie to my face, please. Not about this."
The mark's gone. I have no idea where he is. And the thing that was
Well-
controlling him, that's dead. If he needed that to survive, I'm sorry.
Thankfully, I've got some remnants, couple odd memories left
Is that why you
over.
picked the blood? Oh, sorry.
The blood will help, or hopefully it will. But
That is gross.
Oh, I
I
see.
It's-
I plan to go meet the dragon again.
The dragon.
Oh.
You should probably do what he asks then, because I don't think you want to do us a favor
Yeah.
still doing his tasks.
Well, I already asked him that if I gave him something of equal value, would he do something for me? I just have to find what that thing is.
Let's get on his good side first.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Wow. That took a very depressing turn.
You asked, all right.
You
I
don't want to
very
ask.
much did not ask. I did not want to know.
Still with us. We're all kind of depressing.
Mhm.
Okay, like your family is
What do you
in
mean? I'm the fun one.
Since when?
Hakuin. I love you, but you are not a fun.
I'm not into men that way. I'm sorry.
It's a okay. Fine.
I don't know how you guys do it under the sea, but
Oh, let me tell you, under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Take it from me.
sure thing, bud.
I can pretend like this conversation didn't happen.
I was quoting a song. It's the
Down
song of
there,
my people.
later.
My
Cool. I'm going to pretend like you didn't quote Disney.
Your point.
Take it from
No,
me.
Disney's gonna fucking sue us.
Sorry, I'm back.
He missed
Still.
all of it.
He
Uh,
missed the Disney part.
Maribel.
Even the Caden and the Kane,
Hello?
they like to bullshit all day.
That's what we do.
That's DND.
Yeah. I genuinely couldn't think of anything. This one I was like, oh shit.
Still, Maribel.
Yeah.
Don't despise the circumstances of your birth. You were born better than most. And I've not seen a woman carve as many men in two. So, you got that going for you.
So it's all nature versus nurture. How many people I've cut in two?
Pride in that.
Yeah. I mean,
How is my pirate aunt like the best family that we have in this party?
because Caden made her the best character, and you didn't want to throw her away.
No, I made the aunt. Thank you. The
No.
aunt is completely mine.
Aurea is still better than the aunt.
Yeah, Aurea is still better.
The surrogate
yes.
mom is better than the aunt.
Okay, but she's not actually your mother. I don't know if you realize that or not.
Well, shut up.
She's got a point.
Thing.
Well, we've found this. We did what I wanted to do. Basically, we found my brother, sort of, and
Hopefully. Hopefully not.
I have some better leads.
At the very least, we can avenge all of your fallen brethren, if it's not your brother. Or we have avenged them. I suppose.
But what, we're killing them?
Yes.
And those snakes too.
And the
Ah,
snakes.
We avenged
The
the snakes that you keep telling us about,
deserve
that you ate.
vengeance.
Hate. I mean,
Always look on the bright side.
So would you say that, we finished with part of Maribel, with Maribel's brother now?
Who knows?
I doubt it. Again, we don't know if he's actually still alive or not.
Heck, we
I'm
don't even know
not
what
gonna
that
give
fucking
up.
thing was. Why it
That's
was
also
here,
true.
who sent it.
It was a brain.
Yes,
No
if-
shit.
if it was
Anyway,
even
before we
I
move
know.
on to other issues, I do have one thing I'd like to do myself.
Oh?
Maribel, I challenge
Yeah.
you to a fight.
Right now,
Now,
Right
my
now.
guy? Like, really?
Or after a rest,
Oh my god.
so we can be at peak performance. when we fight.
well, okay, just Maribel's gonna face palm for about a solid 10 seconds.
Second execution button.
Why do you want this, Avram?
As you know, I've fought many people of different religions.
Right now?
Abram,
Yes, right now.
I
Now, though?
appreciate your gusto. And you know that under normal circumstances, I am more than happy to do battle with you. But right now is not the time.
Why not? You okay?
Fuck
What
you.
the fuck do you think? Not.
Maribel has to find her brother. That's the only thing she cares about.
Maribel is speaking in the third person.
Yeah.
Avram.
Maribel is
Avram, let-
table talking when
let-
she's speaking in third person.
Let me try and understand what you're getting at. You want to kill Maribel because
I don't
you
wanna
hate
kill Maribel.
priests,
I just want to fight Maribel.
but you're challenging her to a fight to
Yeah.
death, or
No, not to the death.
So you want to kill her?
I just want to fight. It'll only take like a minute or so.
It
Die
would.
horribly.
I doubt it would even take that.
It wouldn't even take that long.
No, it takes probably take about 3 rounds for either of us to down each other.
I don't think you have any hope, my freakish friend.
I would still like to try.
Fine. We'll fight, but only when I say so.
Has to be soon.
What? You have other things you need to be doing?
Yeah.
Well, so do I. I don't give a shit about how soon you need to fight. If you've got stuff to do, go do it. I have to save my brother,
The stuff I have
or
to do
or
is permanent.
save whatever's left of him. God damn it!
Stuff I have to do is permanent.
What did you say?
Do you want me to just like shoot you in the head or something? Because I'm
No, I
willing.
don't want to die.
I
Well,
don't
What
wanna
do you want to do then?
I-
Why are you here? Why are you challenging Maribel to a fucking fight?
Well,
I just
Uh,
fight and then
Avram, I also follow a religion, and
The-
I gotta be honest, I reckon I could beat you in a fight.
sure, you know what? As long as I get to fight someone with a religion.
Go to a fucking temple. Go to some old guy in the woods and fucking beat him up
Isn't
because
that
he
literally what
follows you.
Maribel just told us she did?
Yeah, just
Yeah, that's
find the
basically.
same place. I'm sure they'll accept you.
Anyways, goddamn.
I'm ready to go now, actually. I
I'm
did
so
not
mad.
take any damage in that fight.
Maribel is no time for you. She wants to figure out what's going on as soon as possible.
Maribel, is it okay
Um,
if we fight in the middle of your ruins?
It's what are you gonna do now? Ruin it more? Like
Good point.
It's not like that you're gonna be able to break it even further. Well, I doubt it.
Huckwin's going to point to like a little bit of what looks like a wooden chair. I mean, there's still something. It crumbles.
if I
There.
minded before, I would have not used the tower inside of my own home.
She has a point there.
That is a good point, yeah.
So
Okay.
feel free. It's all yours. I have the gold now, so
Priorities are straight.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's the gay one though.
Wow.
Angela.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, what is it?
Let's get out of here. Let's leave these two meatheads behind.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Jesus.
Huckwin's just standing there, just like.
Angela.
I know I'm good at hiding, but damn, I've been forgotten.
Oh,
Yeah.
breathe.
You're so been forgotten, man. It's
Your
unreal.
stealth is so high, you're naturally hiding. You're like,
Yeah, man.
I just
You do now
imagine
have
like.
plus 12 and the
oh, Eleanor, you were still here?
Yeah, apparently.
Wow.
Eleanor, when did you get here? I helped you kill that thing.
Wait, what's your excuse for forgetting about me then?
Did you not hear her say leave the meatheads behind?
He's not fighting.
You know what? I'm gonna
I
go
know.
back to town. I'm gonna make. Can we?
I know.
I'm gonna make some potions.
So,
Not really.
Vimis rolled a
Small
25.
bit
I have plus 7 to initiative, so, you know. He's going to cast Hunter's Mark on you, and then is going to shoot you twice.
With a gun?
3 times, in fact, sorry. 1.
For his
17
neutral
to hit.
special,
Miss.
he wields a
2.
gun.
22 to hit.
Hit.
Oh, actually, do I get advantage on... Sorry,
Is that a Smash reference that I get?
For his neutral special, Vimis wields a gun.
Yoko wheels gun.
Does
Yeah.
it bullet count as a miss?
His smash
It
attack
actually
is
does,
Hallie's
yes.
dead corpse.
Just swings it at people.
Yeah, the bullet actually does count as a missile, so you could totally
well,
grab it.
Well, okay, whenever I'm gonna deflect missiles on.
Okay.
second one.
On the second one, the third one's a 24 to hit.
It doesn't really matter, I know which one. Like I do. Can I-
Okay, so
can I
first
go
one
back?
is yeah, you can only deflect on one, and you said you would for the second one.
Yeah.
15 points of damage for the first attack.
There you go, 21.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. 23 points of damage for the first. 15. How does this work? Yeah, 15 points of damage for the first one.
15, so it's gone down to 0. So I
Yeah.
can technically, so I can actually throw it back at you.
Yeah, you can.
He's gonna throw back a bullet?
Yes.
That is supposed to disappear on contact.
I'm not gonna
It's
throw
fine.
it back at you because it costs a key point. Actually, it's one D. Nah, no, it'd be best if I save a key point because I'm gonna spend a lot.
Actually, can you
That
do
is
it?
pretty
that,
badass.
You know what? Neve actually brings up a good point.
Then
Did I?
again, stat-wise, Ruben.
Well, if it says,
If you're hit by a ranged weapon attack, which technically doesn't
makes
count
it.
as one.
Well, what I need to check is if the monks thing works with magic
Doesn't it work with magic
missiles,
missile?
which
Yeah,
I think it does,
Yeah.
but I just want to double check. Deflect
A
missiles.
ranged weapon attack, it says.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it counts as magic missiles.
Ow.
With the
Oh, I can
with
also
weapon or
deflect as
pistol.
well. So I could just deflect.
Yeah, you can. You can totally do this.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna
what's that?
deflect that second bullet then.
What? How are you gonna deflect it?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
With my quarterstaff, by hitting it,
How? What ability says you can deflect it?
the deflect missiles.
Yeah,
the
no,
whole-
there is an ability called deflect missiles. I do know.
Yeah,
this.
yeah, I know. But you
Yeah.
use your reaction to deflect one, and you said
Yeah.
you'd do that for the second one.
Yeah, the second one. I was talking about the second
Yeah.
goal you did, which is the
Yeah,
Instead
which
of-
is what just
instead of
happened.
catching
So you
it.
reduced it to 0, so
Yeah.
you take no points damage.
Yeah,
Then
that's
you take 15, 16, 17, 18, 24 points of damage on the third attack.
Yeah.
And Vimis will just run over there. There you go, Avram.
Eleanor, what's your movement speed?
that did nothing by the way.
Oh,
I will-
Huckwin can keep up with you now.
Well, what is that? What is this?
Unless you start
bonus action
sprinting.
dash.
Yeah.
Those are stairs. You can't really go over them. You have to go around them.
Huckwin's movement speed is now
Oh.
40.
Unless you, well, you could run over the top and out the other side, but that
what?
wouldn't work because that would take you upstairs.
I mean, there is no
I'm
upstairs. So.
confused.
Oh yeah, the stairs have probably been destroyed, haven't they? Yeah,
They
you
have
can just
been.
run straight over them.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. I
It's
will
not
go
that
at
they
you.
probably have. They have.
And I will make 4 attacks on you. And I can do this with -1. I'm 16 to hit.
16. Actually, I think both of those miss.
Wait, 26.
Oh no, the 26 does hit, but this 17. The 16 misses.
Okay. I don't know what your AC is.
I thought it said like 20, not 26.
Okay, so it's 28. I will lucky it. And 22 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
Okay, then I'll be doing my prayer blows now. That's. Well, I just rolled the damage, right? That's definitely a miss, and I will actually lucky that. Because I'm only fighting one person, so. Oh, I did something again.
How
They got
many?
all 4 hit.
I feel like you used some luckies in fight.
I didn't.
No, because he wasn't here for the fight. I don't think.
Yeah, and you didn't use your luckies.
True. Yeah. True.
There's 4
Facts
attacks.
don't care about your feelings,
So,
Ruben.
that's 13 damage. Plus. Plus 21. Then my fear blows. So that's 32. Then my other one, which is 39. And I'm gonna do my. So that is 1 key point.
Yeah.
And now I'll be doing my hand of harm. What was that up to? I forgot. 51, 58. No, wait. Okay, I'm gonna have to do math. So that was
I
13
don't deserve
plus,
this, Boston.
plus 21, 32, 39, 47. That's 47.
Mm-hmm. He goes down.
Okay, cool.
Oh, so it was 47. It was 47, not 37.
I did say 47.
Oh, I should 37. Sorry.
Wait, so what's your max HP?
40. I actually should have moved him back an extra couple of feet, but there wasn't enough room on the map.
How much? Wait, so how much movement do you have?
Hold on. So he was standing about here.
Yeah, you stand right there.
So in which case, I would have moved back just straight up 30 feet.
You did.
In which case, he would have been like 80 feet away from you.
Wait, did he move 30 feet though?
Yes, but he moved it diagonally, which means you could reach it. He would have moved straight
Oh.
backwards.
Wait, I was like.
But for the sake of the map and the fact that he didn't really want to leave the kind of designated area.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. Vimus goes down.
I will now use healing hands and
Mhm.
where's my healing hands? I can't find it anywhere. Okay, what? No, I'm just gonna roll this. Okay, there you go. You heal 7.
Perfect. Okay.
No, actually, I might just use the rest of my key points to heal you. Just 5, so it's. I'm gonna do that 5 more times. Actually, I'm just gonna do a 5d6 and add 25. So you heal all your HP back.
Fair. Okay.
Aquin's just gonna look at Vermis and just chuckle.
No one really left because it took what 6 seconds.
It took like
Yeah,
yeah.
literally.
So
Vimus is gonna walk past. Well, that's kind of what I expected, to be perfectly honest. I'm better at just shooting from range, and he's better at chasing down people that shoot from range. I just felt like he needed, you know... He was frankly trash against that brain. So, you know...
Just because I wasn't there, you're gonna diss me.
You literally punched it like twice. That was it.
Well, I punched you 4 times, and
we killed it twice over, Ruben.
I also.
Yeah, we did.
I will shoot you again, and this time...
And I will deflect it again. Well, to be fair, you shoot me 3 times. So.
Whatever.
Anyway, you satisfied my need. And we'll say now.
You satisfied my need. Don't ever
Oh
say that.
no, bro,
Anything
no.
else? Avon will
Gross.
actually just walk away.
I'm sorry, I'm scrolling past this when he says satisfied my need. And it's just so perfect considering his art.
Oh no, no. Oh no.
Yeah, without saying
Oh,
this
no,
word after
no,
that,
no,
Avon will
no,
actually
no.
just walk away.
Just in any
Well,
direction.
I think hilariously everyone's like turned
Also
around and walked
walking
into
away.
the tavern. Yeah,
My
so
guy.
nobody realizes.
Yeah, the movie like that.
Maribel and Angela's already gone, my guy.
Yeah,
No, but you have like what? How much HP you have? 70, right? Like Maribel?
I have 60 HP now.
60.
Is that max
And
HP
she
or
has-
current?
Max HP. Current HP is 30.
Oh.
So you would have been 13 HP if I did that on you. So you probably
Yeah,
would've-
but I did. The
Maybe
whole
go
point
with-
was that. The whole point was that I didn't agree to it.
Yeah, no.
I have 83 HP. So.
she then would have probably hellish rebuked you for 3d10, and then would have used her smites and absolutely demolished you.
Yeah, like I said, I would have been one shot as well.
Yeah.
Kind of wish I saw that now.
Basically, it's a battle of the rolls. Like whoever would roll the highest. Like if you roll, if
I wonder
roll
what-
really high, then you
It's dice
Don't
roll
even
game.
think Huckman would have liked you just transformed to fight you.
But my power is magic, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, still.
And
So, um, yeah, you guys all head back to the tavern. Tavern that you previously were at. Realizing then that Avram isn't with you. But he's probably, gone shopping or something, He's whimsical.
Says you do.
Yeah, exactly.
Have we ever seen him ever shop for anything before?
No, but he's probably fine.
Yeah, it is like almost certainly punching some priest somewhere.
Yes, definitely.
Ah, oh boy, going off and punching priests.
I miss
Beautiful.
the good old days.
Yeah. So, do we have a plan? No.
Since when do we
Basic,
ever have a plan?
basically,
That is the point.
my plan is to go revisit the dragon and see if I've got anything on me that'll,
Get
prompt
his
him
loins.
to cast a single detection spell for me. See if he can find my brother.
That's great and all, but what makes you think he'd accept?
again, should
'Cause
we
I
do
asked
the
him.
task before asking?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
What were
But
his
what was the
tasks
task?
again?
What was the task
To
again?
find the
Get
person-
involved.
To find the person who tried to kill him.
Find the paladin who wanted to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Did he have any hints?
I hope someone
Um,
wrote down
he-
notes.
Yeah.
He showed a talisman, and while I don't think Eleanor would know this, it was Lythander, I'm pretty sure. It was the
Yeah,
other god that you were
Lathander.
supposed to like. And he said that it was in, what's it called? I need to get the map up, because I never have the map up. What's the map called? That. He was in Aizla.
I'm looking at my notes, and it's probably all things that will never be brought up again.
Probably.
Well, that's
Top of my
really, really cool and all about that paladin. But my brother just got sent to like a random alternate plane of existence. And I gotta have to do something about that now,
If your brother
so
is
that he
anything
doesn't
like you,
permanently die.
if your brother is anything like you, I'm sure he'll be fine.
You know what? I don't fucking know about that. Okay, so let's. At least for me, my plan is gonna be exactly what I said.
Well, it doesn't have to be, the dragons we use to detect.
Yeah, because there's
Any-
more or less.
Any wizard sort, turned to Angela, could use a detect spell.
Divination, something or other. Hey, Angela, are you good at finding things? Are
And
you
by
one
things
of
we
those
mean
kind of
people.
Scrying.
wizards?
When the
Are
fuck
you-
do I actually get scrying?
Scrying is a level 5 spell.
Are
Yeah, I was
you
about to say, I don't have it yet.
are you one of those kinds of wizards who's good at finding things, or one of those kinds of wizards who's good at destroying things?
Or both.
I'm a bit of both, but I'm not experienced enough to be able to find people as it stands.
Well,
Unfortunately.
where's this paladin?
Aizla.
He's north of here. North and slightly west. And by slightly west, I mean not very north and very west. It's
I also
actually
kinda
right
want-
above prison.
I also kind of want out of this country relatively soon. We are still wanted criminals here.
Yes, and going near the prison is going to be very, very good for us.
And considering we just destroyed a building, I'm not sure that the guards will be,
That
This
building
place
was
is-
in the middle of a forest.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know.
I mean, screw it. Let's go find this paladin. At least they won't be looking for me.
If they see you with us, they are going to realize who you are.
At least realize that you're with us.
Yes, that too. And probably take you as prisoner.
They could try.
Listen. Yeah, exactly.
Harboring fugitives and all that.
More like dragged along with them.
I suppose. You could claim innocence and pretend that the big scary Maribel forced you to, you know, come with.
I did. I'm going to.
Fair enough. Wait. Oh god. Well,
No.
do you want to enter the flying ship?
The magical as fuck caravan. Sure.
Abracadabra.
They still
I-
be looking for that.
oh,
It
God.
hasn't been very long since.
They are very much looking for that, but I feel like that might be better than, you know, walking past the prison.
Yeah.
Maybe we could
Sure.
organize a prison break.
I wouldn't go that
Yay.
far as it stands.
But the gang, the guys.
I know the guys are there, but like, I'd rather not have another mark.
But
True.
We
What if we-
struggled to get unbranded last time. Let's not try again.
all
We
right.
we should get the guys out eventually, though.
Is that Kano
Yeah.
Angela talking?
And both.
That is Angela. She had fun playing with those people.
You have more loyalty to random guys you met in prison than the people you were put in with.
There
That's
are
incredible.
boys.
They're nice. They are nice people, to be fair.
That-
We're quite
I,
happy to
I
watch
have a
us.
responsibility as their leader.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but
Nah, you're right, but I do want to organize a prison break because that sounds fun.
you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there.
Yeah, I guess if that's what we have to do, we will head and find the paladin. God damn.
All right, let's find them.
Okay. Well, here we go. Angela, do your thing. Bring up the
Hey, here we go.
ship.
She actually
Right
did.
there. She's like points
How
right
the
next to
hell
you.
did I miss that?
I don't know.
Aren't we
Dang.
still at the
He
tavern?
said it while everyone else was talking.
Oh no.
I hope we still are at the tavern.
No, I guess you would have probably left the tavern before.
Nah, it's right in the
Activating.
middle of the town.
Okay.
I'm joking.
It's happened again.
She's
Guys, the building's
recreating
caving
our
on
last
me.
fight.
Building is caving on me.
Why are we destroying only buildings in Sundance?
I don't know.
Let's
I guess
branch
I
out
have a
and
revenge.
destroy buildings somewhere
like,
else, you know.
Yeah.
A revenge
I have
boner?
some, yeah, for this
Pardon?
town.
Drew's destroyed like 4 buildings in here as well. In Saddam.
Ah, jeez.
I mean, yeah, but he's dead.
True. Very true. Okay. So, you guys set off, set sail, set. What
Set
do you
off.
even do?
Like,
Take
flight?
flight. That's right.
Take
you
off.
take flight. Blasting past
I'm
the
driving.
city. Angela driving. All of you kind of relaxing, and then suddenly going, Avram. Meh.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure none of us would actually care.
Well, he's
What am I
dead now.
missing someone?
Sir
I
Bart
don't
has him.
remember what
Oh
his
well.
name is. I don't remember what his name was.
You head towards the city of Alzeth. Could somebody roll me
Yes.
a d20?
Uh,
That could happen.
Very nice. That's
You are not church.
you don't exist, my boy. Um. Yeah. So you find no issues. You just travel through the lands. Very good time, and you end up making it on the opposite side of that lake. So for context, Alzeth is, to some degrees, what like Camelot is meant to be known as, where it's this big castle with a town around it next to a big old lake that has loads of things in it, but nobody really knows what's in there. Used to be a lovely place. Now, well, not so much. Yeah, you make it to the opposite side of the lake. Alzeth is literally across it. It would take you about a day's boat, because they don't exactly have speedy boats on this lake. So it would take you a good deal of time.
We can't just use the carriage.
No, because the carriage has now ran out.
Oh, I see.
So you could either start to, if you walked around, it would probably take you 8 hours. However, it is at this point probably close to midnight.
Right.
Oh,
So-
fuck.
Push your way around,
Oh,
make
it
it to
knows.
Alzeth. There are a couple of like slightly ragged looking boats. There's about 2 of them. That you could grab and start to sail over. Maybe take shifts to get yourselves to Alzeth.
You
It's
wanna,
gonna be like Stalingrad. It's
you
just.
wanna do the boats or do you want a tower? Just looking at all you guys. Just
We could
looking
totally
at
make
us.
like 2 towers as well. Can we stack the
pull-
towers?
We could call the
We-
towers the Twin Towers.
We could not make.
Well, let's hope that a
multiple towers,
flying
but we
ship
can make a
doesn't
longer
land on them.
tower.
Oh
Would be
God.
bad. The American just had flashbacks.
Yeah. Flashbacks to when he was 3.
Indeed.
Oh God. It's 5'11" all over again.
Not 5'11. Not 7'11.
Not 7'11".
But
So
yeah.
we're taking the ships, or are we building? Or am I building a tower?
I'm fine with taking the ship or doing a rest. I mean, it might be better to rest, to be honest with you.
I mean,
There
we
could
tower
be-
on the ship.
don't think that's, as they say, viable.
It's not. It's not that heavy.
Okay, by
a
ships,
tower.
Ruben, I assume you mean these are like rowboats.
They are rowing.
Yeah.
They are like
Oh, no,
little
I-
bigger than rowing boats. Sorry. Yeah.
Make a tiny tower.
What if we put one on each side and we laid the tower
yes,
between them?
Put the tower.
We're
in
literally about to make the Leviathan arena in a sec. I swear to God.
We are.
Anyways, yes. Let's. I honestly, now that I think about it, we should rest.
Been
Definitely.
in a big fight. Well, I won't say tired.
Do you
'Cause
want to build a tower?
I really haven't felt much in the past month, 2 months.
In a while.
Been a hot minute.
Okay.
Well then, I'll set work to build the tower.
You go, girl.
It's level 4 tower. It's got a 3rd story.
Hey,
Third
can-
floor, Mike.
I see. Well.
Does that mean
we
we
got-
get bedrooms this time?
No.
We at least have mats on the fucking floor.
We got a large bedroom with enough rooms with enough beds for everyone at the bottom. Middle parts
That works.
library, top parts observatory. We got big ass telescope.
I do not understand why you have need of all these stupid things inside of this tower.
Because
It's her
it's
tower, let her have it.
yeah. First of all,
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you
see
had a
your
tower,
ass
you could put
building a
whatever the
fucking
fuck you want.
tower. Second of all, it's clear night tonight. Be nice to look at the stars. She
Sure.
walks up. She walks up to the third story, third floor.
Yeah. I mean, nobody can get into your tower even if they wanted to, so long rest up, boys.
Yeah.
It's like
Ye-
including Vermis right now. Cause fuck you, you sleeping outside.
He could sleep outside. He'll sleep in the water.
He'll sleep in the next town over.
Yeah, he'll swim there. Like, screw you, my dude.
Hey,
No
Ruben.
reaction? I guess not.
Ruben, I have a question.
Hi.
So, I've now got the two different things.
hmm
Could I apply one to each hand?
I don't know how they work, but yes. Yeah, you can apply them.
I don't
yeah,
know, but yes.
You can apply them both. You're still level 6 for me. Let me check. You can definitely apply them to
I'm
because they
saying like different ones to each hand.
yes, because it's you imbue a weapon. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, you just have to take 2 bonus actions and. Oh, it actually lasts until you take a short or long rest.
Yeah, but I have to be in my Lycan form and constantly have the weapon out. I can't sheath it or anything.
While you
So
hold the weapon.
I'm not like going out into town as a Lycan with like lightning and fire dripping from my hands.
You don't have to liken them. Though, yeah.
Yes, if I'm going to be using them with my Lycan strikes.
Yeah.
But it's too much effort. I'll just stick with the one for now. Considering I can use both on one, because of my ability.
Mhm. Okay. You wake up the next morning. Do you want to caravan over, or do you want to sail over? Sailing's going to take the entire day to get there. Caravan's going to take like an hour, maybe 2.
Yeah, let's just use the caravan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you jump on in. Say the magic words and fly on over.
Abracadooby.
Landing before you kind of reach the confines of the city, and walking for about 20 minutes, you eventually reach the city of Alzeth. Da-da-da. I was about to say, roll me a perception check.
Hello.
But don't bother because 25. Eleanor, you hear the flapping of wings from above you.
I'm going to roll something to see if I care enough to check.
I mean, fair. The wings are big, is my point.
Could Huckman roll for that?
Bro.
Sure, you can roll if you want.
And it's hearing the flapping of wings, right?
Odd doesn't even does. Doesn't care.
That's only like that's like the fucking That's an 18 on Huckman's perception.
Yeah, you hear them too. Like a second or two afterwards. It's more when Eleanor. You hear her ear. Hear what the hell does
I
that
see
mean?
her ear flicker and look up myself.
Yeah.
Start hearing it.
Yeah.
So Huckman's just bored out of his ass and mind, so he's gonna look out.
Yeah. You see. Morgan, do you want to introduce your new character?
AIDS.
You
Correct.
you see a pair of black wings slowly, come down towards you. When you get closer, you notice that he's all black. He's holding the staff, and he is I don't know how to say it,
Aarakocra.
Aarakocra. You can tell that he is kind of weird looking. Looks a bit sus.
Looks a
He's just-
bit sus.
He's coming closer.
In
and
what
closer.
way?
He's
No.
coming closer and closer directly at your card.
He is beelining. Is it?
Yeah.
I
Ooh,
want
lunch.
something cooler than beeline though, like hawk lining, you know, or like.
Stop
Anyway.
that.
Beeline is like going directly and not stopping.
I know. Just
Here's a fun
bee.
fact.
Booking it towards us, man.
Here's a fun fact. I'm traveling 30 meters per second and quickly approaching your position. Start running. But
Eventually, it lands.
Hi.
My
Who the
name is
hell are you?
Shavrik. I'm here from Maribel. Well,
Huh.
more for I've been sent here from Maribel.
What do you need here for?
I don't need her for anything. I'm here to help her. I've been sent by someone we both have common goals with, and should I just say it?
It's
Am I
Bane,
allowed
right?
to say
It's
it?
Bane. I think it's Bane. Is it Bane?
It's so Bane.
Yes.
I think it's Bane.
It depends on how secretive your character wants to be.
Well, I literally hear him discussing who the fuck it is.
It's Bane,
So-
right? It's totally Bane.
Yes, I've been sent you by more. Well, I've been sent you by my mistress's master Bane to help Maribel.
It's Bane.
It was totally Bane. Hold it.
I love how the image of just Angela and Tucker whispering to each other while he's right in front of them, just looking directly at them.
It's something Huck would do. Huck doesn't even.
It is.
It's like both of them would.
Yeah, like if you look on level 20, that's what I look like.
Look like. I mean, that's a really cool art. Like, that's
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, I
cool,
saw
dude.
it and I instantly grasped onto it. I loved it.
It's not edgy Ninja Boy this time.
Yeah.
It's edgy bird boy.
It's tasteful edgy, you know?
Yeah, it is
I'll show you the
tasteful.
full image now.
Tasteful edge.
But you gotta get some tasteful edge, man.
It's a cat vibing on our fence
Yeah,
right now.
that's the full image, by the way.
Oh, nice.
So, to clarify, Bane sent a friend.
Apparently.
Maribel, are you here?
I guess that's what you can call me.
Roman's fucking asleep.
Huckwin says to
Yo,
the
what?
empty corpse that is Maribel.
Yo, sorry, what was the question?
You here?
No.
You know this dude, Maribel. This.
No, I have no fucking clue who this guy is.
Good to know.
I have been
mean-
watching you, but you have no clue.
Why does Maribel get all the fucking creeps?
That's something that I
He
would
says in
ask.
third person.
Look, you should just say like, you know, I'm gay. I'm
Why do
sorry.
you
I'm
get
not
all the
into you.
creeps?
I'm gay. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I have no emotion towards
Uh,
that. So.
Eleanor, you notice Pop Tart get slightly upset at Maribel's comment.
Aw, poor lad.
Sorry,
thought he
Papa,
had a
I never
chance.
stood a chance.
Uh,
Sorry, he's literally all black. Black eyes, black wings, black fur, black everything.
Black fur?
So if it goes, so you're telling me if it's night, we're never gonna fucking find him
Oh,
again?
no, probably not.
Night sky's purple, not black.
I mean, I still
Since
bet that I can
when?
find him.
Oh yes, since they fucking
Yeah,
fucked
that's
over
like-
the purple shard.
You know, he's got. You know, he does actually follow his picture, so he does have a bit of like lighter stuff, but it still will make a difference with in the night. To be fair.
So, why did he send you now? We could have used your help, you know, a day ago. You
It
know,
didn't seem like you needed much of help, especially as you know you had more members with you.
Well, then why now?
He wasn't prepared for these questions. What do I do?
the bird starts flapping
Bullshit
its wings a little.
something.
It stops.
That's what we do, man. Just
Yeah,
Because
welcome to
Those of
RP.
those of you with an insight to higher than 13, which is everyone but Huckwin,
hey,
including Pobtard, you watch as the new weird birdman just the feathers on his neck just kind of poof out a little, and he kind of just cocks his head slightly and looks at you all.
that is confidential and will not be revealed to you. But they will something
Okay,
will
why?
happen in this near future. So
I
we'll
just
put
want
fire in
to
my
I
mouth.
just want to
Angela.
whisper to Huck. That's called bullshit.
Angela, you're not 9 anymore. You don't need to ask people why all the time.
Huck's just gonna
Yeah, but
Huck's
it's
just gonna
more
lean
fun this
back
way.
into Eleanor and goes, "We're making him touch the ring, right?"
Yeah.
Wait, actually, what would actually happen with that movement?
Who the fuck knows?
Okay, because my characters are
Touch the
very
ring, motherfucker. Touch the ring.
Touch.
What?
We have a initiation, right? For you two.
Yes, we do.
Huck seeing
It's a tradition
Vermis
that
bring
has
this
to be
up.
upholded.
You see for the
Maribel
first
just-
time Huckwin unironically be pleased with Vermis.
Maribel
We
will
have a
just
very
give.
Twitch tradition to uphold. You understand, I'm sure.
Maribel will just cross her arms and grin and keep silent.
Are you willing? Otherwise, we will have to. How do I put this? Maribel, you put it so nicely. Do you want to
Chicken
just,
dinner?
do the let the nickname come to fruition.
The splitty man in two part.
That's the one. Split man in two. And I feel like bird would be a good
Yeah.
meal.
I mean, at least let me cook him before we carve the turkey.
Only if I get to pluck him.
That sounds like some racist shit.
So
Like,
what I'm
uh,
saying
Let him dry
is,
before he
touch
dies.
the ring.
Touch the ring.
Touch the ring. Touch the
Touch
ring.
the ring.
So you said I
Touch
pick up the ring, right?
It's
Touch
on
the
her
ring.
finger. You just need to touch it.
Touch it.
Touch the ring.
Touch
I'll
the
pick
ring.
it
Touch
up
the
if you
ring.
want me to pick it up.
No,
It's-
No,
Touch
just
it.
touch
It's
it.
Just touch it.
literally on my finger.
Touch the
Touch the
ring on your
ring.
finger,
Just
dude.
touch the ring.
Touch the ring.
Touch it.
Okay, I
Touch
will
the ring.
touch you with my staff. You never said.
No.
Okay.
With your hands.
Oh, come on.
Claws, talons,
the
whatever
ring.
you have.
See, as a character, what would happen to him?
Who
Touch the
knows?
ring.
Touch the ring.
Touch
Are
the
you
ring.
dead?
Touch.
As in, like, I'm actually curious. I will touch it 'cause I'm very curious what happened.
Touch the
My
ring,
character,
dude.
I don't
Touch
know-
the ring.
I don't know what my character would have happened because of how it works.
Touch the ring.
Touch the
Yeah, I
ring.
will touch the ring, man.
We're all
We
just like,
killed
touch the
Roman.
bloody ring.
Touch the ring, dude.
Touch the ring.
You
If this
take.
episode's not called "Bird Touch the Ring," I swear.
You take
It better be.
23 points of damage as the ring saps life away from you.
There you go.
Great.
You're officially part of the group because you touched the ring.
Fall in line, I guess.
Yeah. Anyways, those wings, you can use them properly.
He did just fly at us.
Yeah.
I'd hope so if he did that. Or maybe he was falling in style.
What do you? We might be getting into some conflict, physical or otherwise. Kind of fighting style do you have?
I would say I am a healer, so
Healer.
yes.
Good.
I
I've been
can also do a lot of
I've been
ranged
tired
attacks
of taking.
I'm sorry.
and damage, but you know.
So, you serve Bane and you heal people.
Hey, I also serve
Looks
Bane.
I don't
visibly
serve
confused.
Bane. I don't serve Bane directly. I serve someone else. One of Bane's, what would you call it?
You would know literally Bane's wife.
Wait, is it?
Yep.
Oh, oh wow, it is as well. Oh yeah, I'm more of a servant to.
She's sending someone to keep this damn harpy in check.
Yeah.
I'm serving.
I hear Harpy and I'm very
What
terrified.
you think about the other day?
You should be.
Maribel, roll me a
Bruh.
uh,
What we religion or history?
roll me a religion check.
Okay, I think I have like
+0.
+0. I'm just glad it's not minus something.
I have -2, so you know.
You have
There you go. 6.
6. Perfect. You don't particularly know. You're like, I really should know who that is.
Does
Meh.
Huck?
Sure.
He's only here to like.
I
don't know.
mean, who
How-
is that?
Do you have
You
you have
explain?
advantage and you have proficiency in religion, so you'd have spent a bit of time researching it. Go on, Huck.
Okay.
that
Do
roll.
do I get the advantage?
What's the advantage for?
Lycans, fiends, or
No.
undead.
No.
No. No.
Yeah. Alright. The 14.
Okay. It's not like it's well known to some. As long as you've done a bit of research, that Lovitar is Bane's queen and servant. She is known as the Maiden of Pain and the Willing Whip. She's the goddess of agony.
Huck, when realizing who it is, looks at the bib and goes, "You're into some weird shit." Like,
He's
Jesus.
a healer.
I've not said anything. I'm just
I
like,
was just thinking of a Bane, man.
well, yeah. But he likes to be whipped. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, I do not.
I suppose you gotta have someone to heal after that.
You
I
called her your mistress.
No, I called.
Is Bane
Yeah,
okay with that?
No, yes, you very much did call her your mistress.
Look, that's just the way you pronounce
Do
it.
they have a sex dungeon as well? Is that
Probably.
how this works?
She probably does, but I have not.
You been a part of it?
No. I've never been in her area or where she lives, or realm, whatever you would like to call it.
Presence.
So you were rejected.
You're the
out of
messenger,
that.
aren't you? You're literally the messenger pigeon.
I wouldn't call myself a messenger. I would call myself more of the, just someone who does more than one thing. And messenger's not one thing.
He leans to Vermis. To Vermis? I am Vermis. He leans to Huckwin. Definitely a messenger.
Messenger.
Look,
You just see Eleanor nod.
there's also other things I'm a part of, not just the reason why I'm healing is because a healer because of someone who I grew up with, I guess you can call it. But
Right. Well, we don't need your life story and your sob story. We've already had one of those in the past
never
week,
said
so
sob
you know
story.
we're a bit down on time. We're going
I
into
never said
we're
any
criminal.
sob
Do you even know like what's
Yes.
going on?
Yes,
If-
like I said, I've been watching you.
Okay.
That's
For
creepy.
how long?
How
Yeah,
do you
for how
do you know
long?
the scry spell?
Hmm?
Do you know the scry spell?
I actually have one spell that I haven't used yet. I could probably learn if I had to. But
You know
I don't.
5th level spells?
Oh, it's a 5th level then. Don't.
Yeah.
No.
This bird is stupid.
Hold up. How long have you been watching?
Yeah. How long?
Oh god, this bird is very stupid.
I'm not
Jesus.
very stupid.
What's his int?
No, you are thick.
No.
You are so thick. You are retarded, my friend.
I'm not.
My
no,
friend, you are you are
I'm not. I just lack
no,
education.
no, my friend, my friend, you are
Hang
thicker
on,
than-
hang on. Thicker than a snicker. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this boy.
Oh,
No.
go to bed. I posted it in the chat. Hold on.
Hang on.
No,
Oh.
look. Just because his talent's low. Just because his talent will become low, that doesn't mean anything.
I love it so much.
My word.
The thing I love most is just like, how long have you waited? Wait a minute, you're thicker than pig shit.
This bird is not intelligent. And I was like, hold on, how smart is he?
I love this. This is perfect.
He's not dumb. He's just
No,
lacks
he was.
common
You're
sense.
min-maxing at its finest. Look at this shit.
It is.
He did roll real bad. I do
Oh,
remember
your
that.
character's amazing. I love him already.
Oh,
Oh, look. Look. Just because his talent is low doesn't mean he's dumb, okay?
no, it does. It
I
really
believe
does.
that is exactly what it means.
No, it's okay,
Like-
guys. He's
It
special.
means he lacks education.
He's special, guys.
No, he is
Education doesn't make up for
for
lack of
retardedness.
I was going to say, do we all remember Gebon? But I
Gebon,
realised Morgan wasn't there for Gebon.
Gebon had a 3 intelligence and was just a child.
You're
like-
doubly as smart as Gebon. You should feel proud.
Look, he isn't dumb. He just doesn't know. He's lived basically by himself his whole life. He's never been taught much.
Well, that
he's
makes
not
the
dumb.
wisdom make sense.
Not unintelligent.
That's
He's never read a book in his life, and
He's
he's
literally been brought up in the jagged. Like this type of character. I was brought up in the jagged, surrounded by dangerous creatures by one person who just wanted to teach me, warlock and sorcery. That's basically all my character got taught.
you would have been
I
way
was-
more at home in the
I
Graying
was-
Rift.
I was only there to
To be
years,
fair,
basically.
The jagged is right next to the great
Is
rift.
that?
It's just
Oh, that's what that.
deeper
okay.
in.
Yeah, it's deeper in. Got it.
If anything, it's worse than the rift.
Wait, you were there too?
I never.
The jagged.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean?
bonding experience.
Sure, yes, I was there too.
Did you see the things that Rip men into?
I've seen many things. Over
Like
there.
just like the floating orbs that just grab onto people and pull them apart.
I'm guessing I've seen that.
That's where you grew up.
Yeah.
You
Is
gotta
that
take
how your
this as
parents died?
hilarious.
Did you watch them get ripped in half?
No,
I
the
never-
people.
No, that was me.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay, it wasn't the parents that got ripped in half. It was the guys who kidnapped me. They weren't ripped in half by that.
Ah,
They were ripped in half by something much
Oh.
worse. It's fine.
how
We're
is
good.
the ocean
I
safer
also
than
don't
Have
the
you
land?
seen the Graying Rift and the Jagged?
We have sharks.
Okay,
Yeah.
we have sharks. We have magical
Land sharks.
inwells that pull people apart.
Land sharks also.
monsters as well,
Uh,
not
d-
just
d-
that.
dragon turtles.
Actual
behemoth,
dragons.
a kraken.
Oh wow, one kraken.
Okay, one that I've seen. I'm sure there are
An
more.
army of kraken.
What? Don't. A kraken took my cousin from me. That was a trying period.
Good.
They've taken quite a few people. Still fun.
I mean, I don't care about anyone else, but they took
What
my
would
cousin.
what would a ton of kraken be called? Would it be called a maelstrom
A
of
crack
kraken?
eye. Go away.
A maelstrom.
I think what it'd be called is death.
Yeah.
It would be death.
Death
But
itself.
I like a
I think it'd
maelstrom.
be called a flock.
A flock. A school of kraken.
A school, yeah, that's the word. That's the right one. Yeah.
No, I like a maelstrom.
A horde of kraken.
A
Yeah,
maelstrom.
but
of
Maelstrom
kraken.
doesn't actually
A
fucking work. because
murder
that's
of
the thing,
kraken.
Something else.
Well, it
A couple of angry boys.
yes, that also works.
Anyways, back to D&D. Sorry for that interruption. About
Uh,
kraken
yes,
naming
sorry.
convention.
What we were talking about? How retarded the bird is.
Anyway, we should get into town.
Look, I'm not retarded. I'm just not.
Anyway, how long were you watching us for?
Yeah, how long? How long have we been here?
Oh yes, that's what we were talking about.
How long can I say, Ruben?
You can say as long as you want to. Do you know what time is?
Is that is
No.
it
Did you-
pre or
You
post
have a
child?
concept of time.
Do you have a
Okay,
concept of time?
No, not really. I have a
No,
concept-
that explains the 6 intelligence.
I have a concept of events.
Your timings is eventual. Okay.
I know, days, but I kind of lost track of it. But I would.
So a
say
long
around-
time. You've been following Maribel for probably a long time then.
Yes, let's say that.
How good is his stealth, by the way? I know this is all like out of
Got
nowhere
plus
because
5, and he doesn't have proficiency in it. But realistically, he's been more watching in other ways. He's been using his the people who brought him up probably has scribe, so the person who's brought up with probably has scribe.
You've been having
so-
scry spot a school.
He's been having second-hand scry spells, yeah.
Shut up!
excuse me.
What is that? Hi, Morgan's dad.
It's fucking like an opera singer just came in out of the basement.
So, you guys
our
have-
broken bro.
as you're
just coming
talking,
down opera
you guys-
singing, bro.
As you guys are walking, you enter into the town, and
Accidentally go
this
into
is
the
a
theater.
weird place. There is a bard standing there. A rather chubby-looking guy, balding, if not already bald.
You're just going, oh.
Post how your dad looks, Morgan.
God no. Well,
Just singing to the crowds of people, all
Say
of them
hello to your
ignoring.
dad.
Unfortunately, none of them can hear him.
He's singing on a frequency only birds can hear.
We can still hear his ass. Let's go.
Oh gosh, that is incredible. Ah, wow. Well, welcome to Alzeth. This is a interesting place, to say the least. It's a... So first of all, this is the hub of the Medrocracy. So Angela fits right in. While before, the previous city you've been in this place was Mistra's Fount, which was very, like, almost, was like fanatic, not, yeah, fanatically religious while also being arcane. This place is just arcane. Everyone here has a long robe, normally a cloak. Most of them have like stars on them for God knows what reason. then they're communicating through spells. You can see them pointing at each other, and you're guessing the message spell because you've used that before. Half of them are floating, just floating across instead of walking. There's no what am I thinking of? They have chests that follow them around that just gobble stuff up as they walk.
Just the chest from Don't Starve.
Yeah,
we not
it's an
stay
unusual
here?
place.
Huh?
You can if you want. I'd rather
This is
not.
perfect. I love
Perfect.
this place.
Again, you can stay here if you want. I'd rather not.
Me on the inside is like, oh shit, my character might actually
Oh
fucking
shit!
want to
Here
stay
we go
here.
again.
Like literally me on the inside, oh shit, my character might actually fucking want to stay here. Oh no.
Chests.
Yeah, I was not gonna lie. As soon as that happened, just like, don't starve the fucking following chest, boys.
Mhm.
Right. So.
I didn't see if they can make my sword like cheaper than the other guys. I didn't see that.
Did you ever get your rings back?
Sorry.
Did you ever get those items back?
What items?
The ones that you asked to be refitted?
I did, yes.
You'd have got them before leaving.
Yes, I did.
Just double checking.
Yeah.
So inside her ring that fits perfectly now.
Again, just double checking.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it's
I'm not
fine.
gonna steal them from you because you know.
If you did, it would be more like sentimentality lost than like anything else.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't affect my character because I can just use my book like fucking Thoth.
Okay. So, where do you want to head to? What do you want to do? Do you want to just straight up find this paladin?
Well.
I kind of want to see if they can do my sword for cheaper.
Okay.
That's kind of
Sure.
what I
You
want
could
to do.
You could totally look for that. Anyone else? This point of interest. If you need someone to scry on someone,
This is the fucking place.
this could well be the place.
Yeah, I'm thinking I want to. I have a lot of money on me,
Mm-hmm.
and so even though magic items are expensive, I should be able to afford something good if I really wanted to put something down.
Sure.
The other magic item everyone was gonna get, can Chevy get his own instead?
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
we can
I
sort that
will.
out.
I will look and see if there's sort of like a shop for like divination wizards, just like a scrying shop or just like future tellings, like help you find lost things, anything sort of nature.
Something I'll be looking for something like transmutation shop. Transmute
So,
make it.
one of you said in transmutation. Where was Maribel going? Sorry, I missed that last part.
She's just trying to find sort of like a anywhere that looked like it could have a divination wizard,
Sure.
like
Yeah.
like places that have like palm readings or like
Oh, yeah.
psychics or stuff like that.
Hook's gonna be booking into a tavern and continue working on his tincture, buying anything he needs, herbs, other stuff.
Sorry. Say that
He's
again.
gonna be working on his tincture, you know, the thing he's making. You might have to scroll back in DMs.
Yeah. I will take a look at that. Had you'd? Yes. So you're continuing on that thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember. Cool.
Any free time he
Okay.
gets, he's spending on that.
Eleanor and
Uh,
Vermis.
Elno's just going to be looking around for the guy, see if she can find him just in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know what he looks like?
We had the dragon show us a picture of him.
Yes, he casts silent
yes.
image or something, right? So we know what it looks like. Control the dragon with a mind casting it.
Okay. So. Sure. Shervik, what are you doing?
I guess he would actually be far now, but I guess like he has no
Fair.
idea what he's doing.
You have such a fan group. Whatever it's called. Fan
It's
club.
not a fan group. I've been ordered. Okay.
Wasn't talking to you.
I know, but ordered to.
Do what you like.
Okay. So, let's go from the top alphabetical order. Angela. You are gonna go first.
Yes.
So, does everyone that's trying to find something want to make me a perception check? Those of you that might be going together can make me a advantage roll with the better one, if you so desire.
Who? What perception do you have?
Well,
Sure.
he is retarded, so has no perception. So I'd recommend that you roll it.
Oh,
twice.
I have advantage on perception checks anyways.
Oh, perfect. So you can roll.
I'm also asking if anybody is with me. I don't know if anybody is. I don't know what Famous is doing.
It's a little bit better.
What the heck, Caden? Bibbidi
bop.
boop bap.
Bibbidi
Oh,
bop
there.
bop.
Right. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. So you're just that all cool. Yeah. Roll with advantage.
Okay. That is 26.
Perfect. Okay. So alphabetical. Angela, what did you get?
Death.
You gave me an aneurysm.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just Nat 20. It's fine.
Fuck off.
it's
I
just the
can
Nat
easily roll
20.
a nat 20, look.
You want to fucking bet, bro?
Yeah, it's hilarious. That 16 is actually like a 13, if not a 12.
Yeah, it's a 13.
I love it. Okay, so
It's because he's got
Angela.
birds in his eyes.
Mhm.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, for birds you can't see very well.
But I've got like burnt eyes, so they're quite blurry.
Fair. You walk through this town, kind of taking in all of the sights. Everyone here has so many spells that you could learn from. They're all, you see elven wizards casting loads of flying spells. You see a couple of like thief. I'll get
Dodgy.
me with a straw. A couple of dodgy boys using like jump spells to like hop over buildings and stuff. You don't see a single guard. You do see occasional magic missiles being shot at those people running on the roofs. But they cast shield spells and kind of laugh it off and run off. Eventually, though, you reach the kind of shopping district and find a thaumaturgy shop. A thaumaturgy. A magical artifact generation thingamabob shop. heading in, there is a pick a race, any race.
Not elfin.
There's a turtle.
Yeah, boy. Love me some turtle.
Well, I say, it is good to see a young wizard here.
I'd say it's nice to see you too.
She's younger than she looks, to be honest.
What the fuck? When did you get here?
Yes, when did you get here? I thought you were looking for a divination wizard.
Yep, I am. I'm looking over your shoulder. Just kidding.
Okay.
Oh, if you want the divination, by the way, it's just 2 doors down from here.
Yeah.
I'm guessing
Marvel
that was
gone?
a friend of yours.
Yes, I
No,
swear.
that was table talk. Okay, come on.
I know,
Sorry,
I
was
know, I know.
overprotective. What the-
So, welcome to my shop. I'm a magical connoisseur of sorts. See,
I'm curious. Are you able to turn? What are you able to turn 2 items? I'd like to kind of combine these 2 items into something.
do you bring out the 2 rings?
We take out the 2 stairs, and we will take out
Oh
the
yeah,
2
stars, not rings. You want them to be rings? Oh, I forgot.
They can be rings if you want them. Me too.
Um,
We'll try.
he casts identify. Compares the 2. Well, this is most interesting, you see. So, what I can do is take these and shove it up. No,
Uh huh. Uh huh.
I can take them and I can meld them together and either create one solid staff. Well, basically, I can meld them together and create one solid staff. You could call it a staff of ice and fire.
But could you also change its shape, make it into something different? I'm
I
not
suppose.
massively one for wielding staffs. I find them a bit too.
Cumbersome.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit too cumbersome. They
Yes.
kind of get in the way. I'm much more into like small stuff, more jewelry based. But I've already been told that I can't.
It would take some powerful wizard to be able to turn shooting spell. It's shooting implementations into a amulet or some form of jewelry.
Yes. I do intend to change these into jewelry eventually. But now, you'll be able to turn these 2 things into a smaller sword. A sword of ice and fire.
A sword?
Yes.
If it was one sword, it would have to be something along the lines of a long sword, if not a great sword.
I believe a longsword would do for.
You want a long sword, dear? I hope my mic didn't cut out. I think it may have.
No, I think
No?
she's just thinking.
No, I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Good.
Sorry, I see. You just kind of stopped moving there. I don't really understand. Is that how you think?
That's how I think. It's just how it is.
That's weird.
I um, Why would it have to be a long?
Essentially, you're trying to compress the magical power into a small object. So it's currently a staff, not only so that it can be aimed, but also so that the power can be shot through the staff. A small, let's say it was inside of a wand, it would be too much power for the wand, and the wand would become unstable and potentially fire off even at yourself. Or just blow up in your hand. in which case you would lose the magical artifact. Has to be something big enough to be able to withstand the immense power that is inside of these spells.
What if it was made out of a metal that was sturdy enough to be able to be?
To withstand two quite powerful magical artifacts, you would be looking at probably mithril. Doable, but very, very expensive and rare.
And how expensive do you think this is going to? It's probably more expensive. So.
To put it into context for you, there are only 3 people in the entire world that have any mithril gear to knowledge. The voice has a mithril artifact. I actually don't know what that is. The king has a mithril armor, and the high fuck, I forgot his name. The high wizard, insert name to replace wizard here. He holds a mystic
The Arcus Magus.
He has a mithril magus. Yes, he has a mithril. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like
a cock piece.
he has mithril armor, but it's not armor like the king. It's armor like light armor that's still sturdy, and it's unusual.
So more magical.
Oh, they're all magical. Let me tell you.
Yes, I'd very much like you to put these into a sword, not very much not a great sword, but in the hopes that I will hopefully be able to make this into a smaller item in the future.
Okay, do you have a longsword for me?
I will go grab one.
Okay. By the way, it seemed like that friend of yours had about 7 on her back. You may want to use her.
Just real quick, just nick one off of Marvel.
Cast a
realize you can't
sleep
carry
spell
it.
on her.
Oh, shit! No, I can't actually carry it, I think. Not,
I mean,
What
you
do you
can carry it.
For me, sorry.
I'm nicking a longsword. Small.
You mean the spare one that I have?
Yeah,
Do I even have that
yeah, I
back?
am.
Do I still have that?
You have it in your character sheet, along with a
Okay.
great axe, a halberd, and 5 javelins.
Starting equipment, okay?
Just
You also still have chainmail. You have a sickle. I believe that was the bronze sickle.
Yeah, it was the useless one.
And we'll see. So,
So
Yeah.
I'm guessing you grab it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing you head back.
Yeah.
Cool. Good. I was waiting for like a objection from
No.
Roman. Okay.
I mean, did he take the longsword?
Yeah, but
I would have just given it to you. I mean, I think that's what Maribel did.
Yeah, it's quite hard to take a longsword of someone that's like 3 feet taller than you.
When you can't carry it.
That too.
bro, I can carry it though. Smile.
Okay, she can carry it. She can't wield it.
I can't wield it well. Let's put it that way.
She catches you. So what happens is it's sort of like sticking out of her belt. And you go up and you start trying to like carefully remove it. And
Slowly remove it. Just
and she's
In the
like,
middle of a shop next door, by the way.
yeah, and she's talking to the shopkeeper, and you just like sort of slowly slide it off her belt. She just turns to you, and she's just like
hi.
completely bewildered. Do you need this?
Yeah.
All right, here you go.
Cheers.
I'm just happy that's the
It's
only
heavier
thing
than I
you're
thought it
trying
would be.
to steal. I'm
Uh,
surprised that's what you're trying to steal. All right, that's all I'm saying.
I need it for something. It's how it is, man.
All right, well, next time ask, and if I say no, then you can steal it.
That's parenting.
Bitch, you ain't my mom.
I mean, it's the type of parenting Aurora gave, so must be good.
Bitch, you ain't my mom. What
Again,
the
that
hell?
explains why I somehow have the best relationship with my parents who I haven't spoken about.
Anyways,
Yes, we're going alright.
yep, you get your sword. Maribel's gonna continue
Yeah, this is what my
whatever
sword's gonna
she's
look
doing
like.
when we get to
Yeah.
it.
Maribel will continue.
What my sword's gonna look like, bro.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. What's it gonna look like?
Sure, honey.
Yeah.
Sure,
Not
honey.
simple.
Okay.
Sweetie. Oh,
He lets
oh,
you know
you
it will
innocent
take 2 days to be able to complete this process. And it will cost you, because you provided the swords, that's going to take away from the expense. I'm going to say
mean-
a solid 500 gold.
How much gold do I need?
Half K. 500.
See, I knew that bitch was fucking lying to me. Wait. Oh, wait. And 5K's.
And you know what? You can come here anytime, you know.
Yeah, I knew that guy in our last city was lying to me.
Ignore this.
I knew
Did
it.
somebody else give you a worse deal?
Yes, massively worse. 4K, 4,000 is what he asked for. Crazy.
Ah, you see, what some people do is they give you a high price. You think you're getting a good deal, and then they steal your gold and they steal your equipment.
Exactly.
But I am a well-established businessman, and I know that if I get good relations with you, you'll come back and see me again for more
Oh,
artifactual needs.
100%. As she's like looking around like a kid in a candy shop. There's a
Oh,
lot
he
of
has so many
weird-
artifacts.
There's
Like,
a lot
some of
my-
these things look crazy. You kind of ritual cast detect magic or whatever. Oh my word, you're blind. Like 24 hours you're blind kind of thing. There is so much magic. So much strong magic as well. This guy is loaded.
I'm just gonna spend
Uh,
the rest of this time looking through here.
Yeah, okay.
To the shit he's got.
Cool. Okay. Alphabetically next, hilariously, is Huckwin because Caden.
Yeah. I
So-
mean,
What were you doing?
the tincture.
Remind me. You were doing that.
Yeah.
Good. You continue to do that.
Yay.
Okay. Next. Neve and Vimis. Oh, sorry. Bleh. Eleanor and Vimis. Both head around searching for this paladin. Eventually, after about 1 hour, 2 hours, you spot just a man, quite a strong looking man, not wearing armor. He has got a short sword on his belt. The significant thing is he has the amulet that you recognized before. Has whatever the hell his name is, his amulet on the other side of his belt to the sword.
Now here's an awkward question. Is it the same place that it was in the image that was shown?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah. Badge on the left, sword on the right. No, wrong way around. Badge on the right, sword on the left.
Alright.
So, that is our guy, yes?
Looks like it.
Okay, hopefully. Do you want to continue to stalk him, or?
I mean, how easy would it be to get everybody together and confront the guy?
I have no means of messaging them. Without a
least no.
great deal of luck.
I know where at least one is.
Okay.
You think we could kill him with me and Huck?
I don't know. I don't know how strong he is.
Just by gauging his strength and the knowledge of he tried to take on an ancient silver dragon.
Mm-hmm.
How strong does he look?
Well, right now he isn't wearing armor.
Well, even still, you'd have some.
Yeah. Which, if anything, gives you more of a insight into how strong he is.
Well,
Speaking of, can you roll me an insight check for this?
I was
Insight?
really
Food-
hoping.
Hmm.
I was really hoping that you'd just let my passive just.
food for thought. What was the exact wording? What the dragon asked us to do? Did he ask us to find him? Did he ask us to bring him back? Did he ask us to kill him? Did he ask us? What did
I'm
we?
pretty
What
sure
did
it was
we?
kill.
Kill.
That's a 21.
I think he said punish.
Punish. There are a couple of ways to do that. That
Mhm.
I could have sworn it
Oh,
was just
that'll
kill.
be perfect for Avram.
I think the kill was implied. But basically,
Also,
kill,
what
but however you
race?
want to kill. He is human.
Human. Okay.
Human.
Yeah, but that's a 21.
21. This guy is strong. Like, to put a number on it, he's as strong. He's not. You don't think he's as strong as Maribel, right? Like pure brute strength wise. You reckon he's probably as dexterous as scrolling through your friends as
Me?
Eleanor? No, that's
As
you.
Eleanor?
As Angela, wrong person. I know.
I was just gonna say, oh damn, well. Angela. How dexterous is Angela?
I've got 20
14.
dex.
Oh, okay.
14?
But he also looks like he's been through a lot of battles and is experienced, tough. And walks with the kind of authority that like an arrogant old fighter. He has like a grey beard. So this guy is old. Like you reckon he wouldn't be far off. He's either
been
in
around the
his
block.
prime. He's either in his prime or he's beginning to be out of his prime. But yeah. Big boy.
Hmm.
To answer the question of can you take him, in this current state, okay, it's slightly metagamey, but his AC is only going to be like a 13.
Slightly, yes.
So you're going to be able to slap him up with every single hit. So if you can get the sneak on him, potentially Vermis and Eleanor could take him out. Huckwin included in that probably could take him out again. But
At what cost?
that's the question, is if Vermis or Huckwin or Eleanor go down, none of the rest of you have healing.
Yeah. If only this was another player and not the DM that I was with, because I can't just go back and forth, because you also know everybody's stats. So.
Wait, what did you just say?
You're not here.
Oh, no, I'm following.
Although
Marvel.
Vermis does have cure wounds.
Wait, Marvel is with you?
No.
Marvel is
No.
Oh, I thought Marvel was with you.
No, I could. No, that doesn't work. That only works. That only works once.
Well,
Also, I was meant to send this question to you before, but
Oh.
it's about the cloak.
It's about the cloak.
Yeah.
Oh, the cloak. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
assume she can just go into a shadow and use it. Don't do it.
yeah, I was going to say, so the flying bit when not in bat makes sense. But if I go into light as a bat, would that untransform?
Don't think so.
It doesn't say it does.
Don't think it would.
Also, there's supposed to be a
yes, it does.
at the end of the bat.
Oh wait. Well, where did it? Okay, so when you're inside the dark, you can just fly in the darkness.
Yes, with the cloak.
However, yeah, but then when you hit the
While-
light, you lose the fly.
But while transforming into a bat.
Transforming into a bat is different. You can transform and still fly around.
That's what I was thinking. I just wanted to double check, but I completely forgot to do it last time.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
That would be the quickest way to find people.
You have a plan?
I wasn't using this. It tugs up the cloak to find people. I don't think they'd understand why a bat is flying at their face.
True. Very true.
You can use the message rock, right?
Picks up rock, puts message in it. A
I think
6-second
so.
long recorded message. Follow the bat.
But we found the paladin.
I just said follow the bat. Take the
mean-
rock. It will. I will point out.
Yeah.
Follow the bat. Follow the bat. Follow the bat. Follow the bat.
Well, the
Follow the
bat
bat.
will
Follow
be
the
going
bat. Follow
up.
the bat. Yes. So the rock is now constantly saying follow the bat.
I really want to know what spell that is.
What spell?
Not even a spell.
Isn't it?
It's an artificer ability.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
You imbue
I
a tiny non-magic object with a magical property.
I will do that then.
There we go.
Morgan, what are you doing, dude?
Taking drugs.
Cool.
Okay, fair
Mood.
enough.
So,
Technically not lying. Taking ibuprofen across.
huh?
Taking
But he's taking paracetamol, so everyone's screaming at the top of their lungs.
Ah.
Ah!
Yes. I will attempt to find everybody.
Okay, roll me a bat. Oh wait, I think you
It-
actually keep your stats.
Yeah, it's only my strength, dex, and constitution.
Okay, well roll me a perception check.
That is a 19.
Yeah, it doesn't take you long to find like everyone. You already know where Huckwin is. You fly up to him. He hears the message and goes. Follows.
Fine.
Yeah. Sai follow. Maribel is Maribel and the bird are quite easy to find.
It's finding the bird was probably easier than finding Maribel.
Did Maribel get anything done before she was?
I assume so. I'm just going to hope. Do that before we find everybody else.
Do what, sorry?
Maribel's thing.
Yes. This will happen after. So Maribel probably left and is now walking around looking, with Shervive. With Cher.
Whatever happened happened.
Yeah.
So now it's time to. Okay.
So now that
I will
happened.
also say-
That's where we'll go next. But Maribel and Cher.
Chevy.
There's no
Shervy.
checking point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I went to find a store that could have a wizard that had divination magic,
Okay.
and then
You
Angela
head-
stole /
Yeah.
received a gift from me.
Permanently borrowed.
I did not expect to get it back,
Permanently
so
borrowed.
it's a gift.
Oh.
You can't
Like
call it
a-
something clever like that
like
when I
a
just gave it to her.
first
Okay,
date gift.
a long sword. Even Maribel's more romantic than that. Okay,
Okay.
she's very charming.
I'd enjoy getting an actual longsword.
Honestly,
Ruben.
yeah, that'd be
Hint,
really cool. If
hint,
Chan rocked up to me when I came over to Norway with a long sword, I wouldn't know what to say. That's amazing.
Caden, will you
I would
marry
get that.
me?
Of course, I shall cut the cake with this sword.
Although in
Yes.
these times, a long sword would mean much in easy times. But right now, yeah.
Like a Viking longsword? Fuck yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
take that.
Ruben,
it's
I
a
have a
well-designed
real
longsword.
question. I was like, dude, seeing as the Staff of Fire and the Staff of Ice are combined into one item, does it still take 2 attunement slots?
No, it's not. It will not take 2.
You see, that's
Nice.
that's basically what you were doing this for.
That's not exactly what I was doing it for. That was just a happy thing that happened, dude. I was
happy
hoping to
accident.
make it was a happy accident. I was hoping to make 2 rings.
That
at
may
first.
change upon me reading everything, but
Basically just gives me might get an extra attunement slot for nice reasons then.
Are there actual items that take 2 attunement slots?
I believe so. I gotta keep my dwarfen kind belt.
That extra con must be wonderful.
It is actually. It's literally giving me 7 health.
Is there a belt that gives intelligence?
Yes.
I want it. What's it called?
It doesn't matter, bitch. Because I'm not gonna tell you.
No, it's not a belt, I'm guessing, because I'm looking at its old giant square.
anyway, Maribel, you head over to the shop 2 doors from the one Angela is in. It is a. First of all, as you head in, there isn't a front door.
Okay,
There
it's just
is-
like a curtain.
Yeah,
Something.
there's the kind of bead curtains
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that
fucking
you
hell.
walk through.
Hell
You're
yeah.
great at keeping bugs out.
There's a little goblin sitting on the chair. Old woman goblin. That looks up at you and goes, "Yes, dear."
I need to find somebody.
Do you
Do
want
you
to?
have anybody who
Yeah,
can?
just head in through that purple curtain over there that I've just described to you. It has a little
Okay.
gold rim at the bottom. It's the only
Yep.
thing in this room.
Yep. Curtain.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Going
as you head
through.
in, there is a small room. No doors other than the curtain behind you.
Man, what do they have against doors?
No entrance or exit other than that curtain. And
It must be some sort of philosophical thing.
oh, absolutely. By the way, the bird has followed you behind you.
Maribel is ignoring the bird.
Yeah, I expected as much.
But the burb is the word.
How easy would it be to kill a child in a magical city?
Just the sigh of disappointment.
I would expect nothing less. It was perfect.
Yeah, you see a table, round table. There's a scrying orb in the middle,
King
a
Arthur's
couple of
on the
candles
other
lit around, a couple of shelves with candles, and like there's a stuffed frog staring at you, which is very weird.
Incredible.
And two seats, one in front of you and one the opposite side of the table.
Maribel's gonna take a seat.
hmm Yeah. Couple of seconds pass. Nobody shows up.
It's so it's just like, is there a curtain on the other side of the room too?
No.
Like
I assume
where
it just
someone's
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Except that the thing on the back is just solid wall. Like there's no it literally. And you're just sitting there in front of it, just kind of looking around. Both you and the bird just confused.
Maribel will just sort of like knock on the table loudly, like, hello?
Nothing.
Anybody home? She's gonna go see if the old goblin is.
As soon as you turn around, you hear a puff of smoke. Why, hello there. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Baltazar, Gultazar. I will be your diviner for today. What is your name?
Divine. That will be Maribel.
Maribel, yes. That name fits you. It fits your aura.
Let's get down to business.
Oh, yes, I see. So
Can
what
you
appears
find
to
someone
be...
for me or not?
You want me to find somebody for you? Now, what kind of find are you asking for? A physical find, a mental find, a spiritual find? Or an arcane find, of course.
Physical, I believe. I'm trying to locate his physical.
Okay, give me some more information here. Wait, do you have any idea of his rough whereabouts?
I don't know of his rough whereabouts. Isn't that what I'm paying you for?
Well,
Anyways,
exactly, but I have to have some sort of... I have to feel the vibrations of your
I
relationship
have
and travel along the paths of your bond.
I have a few items that might help the
Oh, goody. Let me see them.
and I will pull out an old necklace.
Okay.
Um,
yes.
a couple.
Necklace. Interesting. Quaint. I
Um,
love it. Suits you perfectly, my dear.
she will fish out an old coin.
Coin.
That's been
Interesting.
been.
Tastes like dirt.
I'm not paying with that. That was a memento.
I know. I understand the concept of having things.
And she'll give him a basic description of Callan.
And all of his blood.
And then she'll pull out one last thing, which is the half vial of black blood.
And what are
Well,
the
what is blood?
what in the seven hells appears with this liquid?
I stabbed him.
You're not here.
This is the point where Angela's grabbing the sword.
Yes, basically.
This is the point where Angela comes into your fucking thing. Yeah, I may have stabbed him just a little bit. A little bit my fault.
This is some blood that is connected to him closely. It's not his, but it could help find something close to him.
We'll hold this in the backups, if you don't mind, Marie. Okay. So, I'm going to get this scrying. You sort of idea? Because you do not seem to physically know where they are.
I don't know where he is. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Because we have people that actually go and physically find people, but that didn't seem to be what you were asking for.
No, that's not really what I'm asking for.
Okay. So the scrying spell, let me just have a little look-see and think-see. So you've given... I have never met this person before in my life, as you may well know. And I technically have all of these things. Well, I don't actually have a picture.
I'll just say he looks. I don't know. He's my brother. He looks like a male version of me. Like.
Oh, that's absolutely ghastly. Oh, ghastly.
Maribel.
Male version of you.
It's
Oh.
Maribel reaches across the table around
Okay.
this crying horse
Yeah.
and grabs him by the shirt.
Oh.
Please do not test my patience. Find
I
him.
suggest you have a sit down, my dear.
I suggest you
I
do
suggest
what
you
I'm
make
paying
me
you
a saving throw. I believe it's charisma, but I'll have to check.
charisma.
Suggestion.
That's not good. I have a plus 11 on saving throws. So that's going to be a 14.
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. I thought you said charisma.
I
I
didn't know
got
what
a
it was,
10.
but now I do. Okay. Are you able to be charmed? Do you have advantage on charms or anything?
I don't think I have anything on that
Okay.
front.
Well, you sit down. You are charmed to sit down. No.
For how long? 6 seconds?
6
Or-
seconds. No, let me have a look and let me start to cast this scry for you. I will do my best to try to find her, him, it. But I make no promises, of course. Okay.
Do I, old man?
So. Whew. That was painful. Interestingly, it does not look like the scry. Cast the spell. I'm afraid that this person doesn't exist on this plane of existence.
I had a feeling that was the case. Now, follow-up question. You don't need to keep talking.
Sure, you could just have a little chuckle in the corner.
Follow-up question: is there a way to locate people on other than the scrying spell?
Well, fortunately for you, that's exactly what I'm researching now. don't actually have a clue. Technically, that spell would work. Okay. That one would work. That one would work.
But okay, let me just say, how much was it for the first scrying?
Well, as it failed, I suppose I can do it for a reasonable price and say that it was completely free, as I failed you. And my honor is disowned.
Yeah, whatever. She will put down. What do you normally charge for scrying?
For the scrying spell, well, I suppose I would have to take into account the amount of time that I spend inside of the scry and how much effort it. Like 50 gold.
All right. Well, since it seems this is going to be a bit more involved than a scry, regardless of how it turns out, I want your best effort. This is important to me, so she will
Oh
lay
my
down. She will
God.
lay down 200 gold on the table.
All the money that I have all together.
Well, I have 4 options for you. Option number 1 is that I can cast divination, and I can ask the gods to work out what has occurred.
Can you decide which gods to ask?
Nope, just gives me a god.
Okay, great.
I can also cast
Uh,
commune, and then I can ask 3 questions that will be answered with yes or no. I actually don't understand how that is a higher spell than the first one. The first one's reply will be a short phrase or a rhyme or an omen. The second one is just yes or no answers, so you can ask 3 questions, and if you get an unclear answer, then you get the question back. It also could be a short phrase as an answer as well. Just because sometimes the gods are kind to you.
so the 2 other options.
The 2
Commune is
other
probably the one I'm
options.
gonna go.
Contact. Sorry. Bleh. The 2 other options are you could cast Contact Other Plane and a demigod or sage or some mysterious thing. Blah 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 blah. You can essentially ask 5 questions and they will reply with 1 answer.
But it's not guaranteed that they'll really know what I want.
Well,
And
they
it,
are
it,
demigods. They should do.
I
But true.
mean,
And finally, there is legend lore. Legend lore.
okay, we can skip that one. I know what it does.
Well, that is excellent.
It's not gonna help me. So let's go with commune. And if I need more information after that, I'll quest a second.
Okay. What are the 3 questions you wish to ask?
Number 1, is my brother alive?
I'm gonna write these down.
Wait till you're done.
Okay.
Okay. Depending on the answer I get from the first question, I want to ask: is he in mortal danger?
Okay. Number 3.
Was I just told to subscribe?
Number
Did anyone else
three,
hear
Yeah, that's
that?
what I get as well.
is he in full control of his mental and physical faculties and his will? Yeah, basically.
It says no.
Okay. So, he asks the first question.
Maribel's just tightens on the chair where she's sitting.
I need to read the commune spell. Just check that I'm getting this right. I don't know how to word this. Neither.
He's neither dead nor alive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sounds like a one.
No, no, no. No, that's not what would be said. Yes.
He's alive.
Yes. That is the answer. Is my brother alive? Yes.
I mean, Maribel, for like the first time in a very, very long time,
Mm-hmm.
just sort of lets out a long breath. And
Mhm.
even though it's not the perfect situation, she knows that he's alive.
Yep.
The second question.
Is he in mortal danger? Yes.
Okay.
And the third, you want to stick with that one?
Yeah, I want to know.
Okay. Is he in control of his own body / mind? Not entirely.
All right. Uh, that was very useful information. I still
Well, it's
need
my
more.
pleasure, of course.
Um, so the first option was the talk to the gods about it. Third option was talk to a demigod about it. From
There's
the
divination, which is you can ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. Oh, yeah, that one probably wouldn't be so useful. I thought you could ask it about a person.
Well, he is my goal,
Yeah,
and it did happen within the past 7 days.
to occur within 7 days in the future.
Okay.
This is more of a, hey, is attacking the king a good idea? No, bad, bad, bad. Don't do it. Stupid.
Huh.
That kind of thing.
Will this
Commune
work
is
out? Probably not.
Commune asks a god 3
Magic 8-ball,
questions.
man.
Contact other plane is contact a demigod, a spirit of a sage, blah 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 blah.
Literally phoning a god and asking for their advice.
It's 5 questions, and they will answer the question with one word. Just one word. So yes, no, maybe, never, irrelevant, or unclear.
Well, can it be one word other than those if it encompasses the whole answer?
It can be any one word. Those were just examples.
Okay. Okay.
It can also be a short phrase. If I say irrelevant and you go, well, my brother's not irrelevant, I can be like, no, the questions are, I can give a little bit extra either side.
Okay. 5 questions.
5 questions. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pay him to do that one. How much?
Great question. Don't know. You are now heading towards commune is. That's probably going to be 500 now. 200 for commune, 300 for contact.
Okay. Divination is not.
Okay, contact of the plane. 5 more questions.
Okay, so let us figure this out. First thing I want to ask is which plane of existence is my brother on?
Okay.
And are these demigods, spirits, sages? Are they like when you summon this thing, you're expected to know a lot about like general things, but for specific things like this, is it really that useful? Like they're these old entities that have like lived however many years. They don't care about my brother Callan popping up in the plane of elemental farts or whatever. Like,
Take
Sorry, what are
3
you asking
elemental
here?
fart damage.
I'm asking if it's something that whatever we're gonna summon, is this information that they would even know? Do they even care about this kind of information? Like, if I'm like, hey, do you know my brother Callan? They're gonna be like, fucking no. There's like 1 billion people on your world.
Yeah. So the gods know what's happening in the world unless other gods or people of high enough power have stopped that from happening. Generally, knowing what plane of existence someone is on, pretty
Is not
reasonable.
the most difficult thing for them.
Yes.
Okay. So
So
that's question number 1. Plane of
this
existence.
spell should be fine.
Yeah.
Also,
Secondly, I'm gonna ask. Uh, we know, I know that there's spells that can travel. Once we know what plane he's on, that's fine. I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to know about the voice or anything I want. Because I don't need. If he answers this one question, that's about all the information I needed. Like, but I'm trying to think of other things that you can ask God.
but do you want to ask that one question? Because then you might have more questions from that.
Yeah. Well, tentative first question.
Mhm.
Well, we know what the first question is going to be. That's the first question. But
Okay.
tentative second question.
Because the
Where
questions
am-
are, you don't have to know all the questions and ask them all at the same time. They are asked
Okay.
one by one. So
Where are my parents is probably going to be the second question.
okay. You've thrown me into a tricky situation. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, which plane is my
Um,
brother on? The answer
yeah, let's
replied,
start with that.
Hell.
fire.
Hell.
Okay.
Now, yeah, I'll let you note what you think that might be. Second
Well,
question.
okay.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, yes. Second question.
Oh, no, go ahead. I need to think, so you talking actually gives me time.
Yeah, it could be just the elemental plane of fire, or it could be, actually hell.
True.
So that might be something I want to clarify.
Yes. Roll me an insight check. I was going to say, oh no, your insight is +3. That's perfect.
Got a 17.
Read Neve's question.
What?
Read what Neve just put in the chat.
Yeah, but he could be a dick.
He could be. He could be true. However, as of the spell's wording, I believe it has to be truth. No, this one doesn't have to be truthful. Yes, it doesn't have to be truthful. But if someone's answering you, they're probably not doing it out of spite.
I wonder how many of these like demigods get a day.
I doubt
Just
many.
like-
There aren't many people with this level of magic.
Where are my car keys? Couch.
Oh, that would be so good.
Where is my wife right now?
What is
Tommy.
my
What's the
Wi-Fi
last,
password?
ticket number for this
Wi-Fi
ticket?
password, Roman.
Where's
do
my
I
wife
find
right
love?
now? Cousin.
Yeah, I would just use it for
So,
money.
are you saying my wife is my cousin?
Is she into me? No.
No, she's very much into someone else.
Is your child your own? No.
Do I have any chance? Sorry.
Hell no.
Just a pause.
1,000,000 to 1. So you're saying
Imaginary.
Yeah.
I mean, they can say good luck as a phrase, right?
I mean, you're not wrong, Neve, but
ride wife, life, good.
Wife fight back. Kill wife. Wife gone.
well, I disagree.
Think about
Think
wife.
about wife.
Okay.
That's the yawn of someone who's just killed their wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yes, I would say tentatively, it's probably the elemental plane of fire. We will have to clear that up at some point. Like, depends how much money I'm willing to spend to just do over communion again.
We get a fire plane.
There are spells.
Okay,
do
how are we
such
going to
things.
live in the fire plane?
There are spells.
Uh huh.
So, where are my parents?
Yes.
You get a word, maybe 2 or 3,
Well,
to answer this very complex and deeply emotional question.
This to just say dead or something. That's what I expected.
Dunno.
Lost.
Lost.
Question 3.
Question number 3. I want to ask about Bane, but I'm not sure what. I want to ask something that wouldn't make him angry at me just for asking it.
do it.
Shut up.
You fucking won't.
I'm trying to think of how to word it too. I just. No, Maribel's pretty confident in the path that she's walking right now. She doesn't need to question her faith any more than she already has at the moment.
Okay.
God, just why don't we switch to the next scene and I will give you questions over time and you can answer them
Okay.
privately because I didn't have 5 questions prepared. I've done my 5 questions, but it was over the course of 2 spells.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'll DM you if I
Cool.
think of more.
You don't have to ask all 5. Like
I
the
want
spell.
to ask all five. I've got the chance. I
Fair.
spent 500
Yes.
gold on it. Like,
Well, 500 gold total on 8 questions.
oh, I thought you said it was 500 extra. Next one. So
No.
add a little bit of money back. The 300 gold.
So, at that point, as you leave after asking your 5 questions and leaving slightly bewildered,
Mm-hmm.
a bat runs into you.
Holding
Follow
a
the bat,
stone.
follow the bat, 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 follow the bat.
Okay,
I think
Maribel
you
is
should
going to.
I think you should follow the
Huck-
bat.
Maribel is going to try to get the stone out of the bat's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Does she succeed?
Almost certainly this is a bat.
It's also Eleanor.
True.
And she will.
And the bat can fly about, try and dodge.
She will like toss it in someone's bin somewhere, and then follow the bat.
Fair enough.
Why is my trash telling me to follow the bat? What bat? I don't understand.
Follow the bat. Follow the bat. Follow the bat.
So,
Cute.
Angela, Huckwin, Eleanor, Maribel, and Shavik, and Poptard, who we completely forgot about.
Well, Pubtod was with
Maribel, probably.
Do
So,
I got my
Probably.
sword?
Maribel had a show. Maribel was putting on a show for the
Hello?
Hobgoblin and the Aarakocra.
Uh,
In the meantime,
yeah. Yes.
Vermis has been following the Paladin.
Do I need to make a perception check to find you?
You will, but it's you. So you should be alright. Okay. Whew.
Ruben,
That was a
Ruben,
big old sneeze that I managed to mute for.
do I have my sword, or am I not allowed to use my staff for this almost
2
impending fight?
days.
Ah, fuck. I don't have my staff.
So,
No.
you fly up and attempt to find Vermis. Eventually, you do so. However, I need to make a roll. Something rather interesting is happening.
Oh.
First of all, you see the Paladin
Yes.
and Vermis
Yes.
together,
Yes.
talking and
Okay.
walking. You do see Vermis. They're kind of looking at each other while walking and talking. But you do see him occasionally look up into the sky and kind of look around, and then continue whatever conversation they appear to be having. The next thing you notice is the Paladin stops suddenly, grabs Vermis by the shoulder, and pins him to the wall.
Whoa. Ooh, senpai.
Right.
Big old paladin.
Okay, I will lead the guys to him, not really concerned what's going on.
Vermis is getting attacked by the paladin. Basically, is what you're saying.
At least
She's a bat.
At least threatened is what I'm understanding, but yeah,
Still a
I'm a
bat.
bat. You can't understand a word I'm saying.
You just hear squeaking.
Turn
Like,
back.
No.
why'd I waste being a bat? This is what I'm
Also,
meant
if
to be. I'm a
just-
vampire.
Just in case I lose sight of him, I can just fly back up.
He is in the alley that is. You are within 60 feet of him.
Oh well, then I would turn back.
What's the date? Is it midnight?
No,
No.
it's day now.
Oh.
You guys
Yeah,
have rested.
we yes.
You took a long rest.
I couldn't.
You actually came after the long rest. So
But if they're inside, I would actually just.
they're not in. They're inside of. They are. He has pushed Vermis as you kind of land and turn back into Eleanor. He has pushed Vermis into a room, into a building.
Yeah.
But I'd know which building because it
Exactly.
is.
Yes, you do know which building you. Well, it helps that the door just slammed shut, so
Also that-
all of you know what building, from the fact that Eleanor's staring at it.
That way.
Got it.
But yeah, you arrive at the door. What's the play?
What is going on inside the room?
You don't. It's pitch black.
Can we hear?
Over the door. Trick,
Can you
motherfucker!
hear? Yes, the two of you can in fact hear.
What's going on inside?
You hear Vimis saying, "Nope, nope, definitely not. No, 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 no.
What's
Nope,
the
nope."
paladin saying?
You mostly hear his heartbeat, which is going very quickly.
Well, okay.
That sounds
In fact,
kind of
both
like,
of their heartbeats are going very quickly.
That
seems
would
like
probably be very
Paladins
disrupting.
kind of like, start something, that might be a bit, sus.
Hey,
So
Huckman, what's the paladin saying? I can't hear it over their heartbeats.
Press
You hear
zero.
no words other than "nope, nope, no, 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 no," and then the occasional clanging of like a chair falls down.
They have the sex. Well, I'm saying no.
How dare you put that mental image in my mind?
It's not something I
I'm
to
glad
think
I
about.
can't hear him over both of them.
No idea what they're saying.
Okay.
But
I'm free to go ahead.
where are we right now?
You are in an alleyway. There is a door.
Alleyway?
It is quite
Nobody
dark.
around?
Nobody around.
Ooh, let's do this. Huckman's gonna switch.
Yeah.
Bring out straight, motherfucker.
There is a door. There is also a Maribel.
It will take me a bit of time to do this.
Maribel, did you go through the door?
It will take you 6 seconds.
Maribel will go through the door.
Maribel goes straight through the door.
And directly behind.
This door is not shut. It is not locked. You just go, boosh. It blasts off the hinges as Maribel just winds up and charges straight through. Takes
Huckman's
your
right
eyes
behind.
half a second to adjust, and you just see the paladin with his shirt off charging at Vermis as Vermis is pulling out his gun and just going, "Nah, this weird," firing 3 shots into his
Wait,
chest.
was that-
Eleanor just pops her head around. Just the door.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so I fall directly.
You see
here.
Huckman just stops charging like in form and just... He
What?
was right. Oh, he was right.
This is some gay shit right here.
Can I actually
Uh,
be right? Fuck.
Okay, well, that's very interesting. I rolled a 20. I rolled a 27, a natural 20, and a 28. So that's very nice. Plus Hunter's
So-
Mark as well.
So
6.
this is the paladin who tried to fuck a dragon.
Jeez.
Now we try to fuck a lizard folk. But you're a lizard folk,
Oh,
aren't you?
No, I'm a
No.
fish, you moron.
A fish.
Detroitin, my guy.
I'm a
I
trout.
see how you get confused.
Like, not as fish-like as a mermaid, but still more human than mermaid than a mermaid.
Still fins,
Is that making sense?
gills.
Yeah, got like webbed fingers, mostly webbed fingers, gills, very black eyes, and I dropped my dice. No, I need that D10. Where'd it go? D10. There it is. It's dark here. I can't pick it up.
I made mistakes. Boom, boom.
Okay. 30, 31, 32, 32 plus. Oh, it was a crit. Hold on. No, so the second one was a crit. That was 9. So 32, 40. That can't be right. Hold on. 8, 17, doubled to 26. Plus 4 is 30. Plus 6 is 36. Plus 3 is 39. Plus 18, 49, 57.
My
57
boy.
points of damage straight to the chest of this guy.
Making Maribel proud.
This dude ain't wearing armor.
He isn't wearing any
This
armor,
is
no.
who I thought of when you said fish person.
To some degree, yes, but the face is more humanoid. Like the body is probably pretty much that. But yeah.
It just says human facial features.
Yeah, I would say roll initiative, but this guy has 10 HP left, and there are like 10 of you. Well, he has like 40
Yeah,
HP
but like,
left.
let's see who gets to kill him.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
Roll
Huck.
initiative.
Okay, if you guys want to try it.
In the room, I know that.
Roll initiative. It doesn't actually have like 10 HP.
Ooh, you guys have a
Um,
chance. Eleanor.
Oh fuck, this is that.
Yeah, I'm not one.
Those 3 bullets carved up his chest. He is bleeding profusely.
Wait, so who's in the room right now? I know me and Marvel entered.
Huckwin also jumped into the room, and obviously Vermis and Paladin are in there. Okay, so running order is
It's
hilariously
Eleanor.
Vermis.
Is it?
Yeah,
What
Oh,
did he roll?
He just shot 3 times.
Yeah.
yes, he did.
Oh.
Eleanor, what's your total?
25.
25. Oh, actually, no. Eleanor does go first.
So.
Eleanor followed by Vermis.
Wait, you have a +6, Eleanor?
25 to 20.
Of course you have a +6, because your dex is +6, not +5.
I would.
Pop that. Yeah.
I have a
25 to
+9.
20 peeps.
Actually, that's me.
None.
Because I have
fair.
advantage.
Oh yeah, you have advantage. Yeah.
Can we just let Eleanor kill the man already?
Well, he has a little more HP than I originally said. It was
So-
more the fact that there's enough of you that you guys will just like blast him and he'll die.
Pop
Shivi-
Tart got the 15.
10 to 15, 15 to 20. Sorry.
19.
19.
Whatever Pop Tart got. I don't have his page up right now.
By the way,
think he's
Shivik got
only
a
a-
21.
Wait, did you say 20 to 25 already?
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm 21.
21. Okay.
Oh, I was looking at my spells.
Fair.
I know.
What? Pop Tart got a 13, so Pop Tart got 16.
Okay.
Overall.
And I got a 13 total.
Angela, what did you get? Yours is got to be like a 15, right?
It's 16.
Oh, 16 as well. Yeah. Angela.
Fuck. Sounded like something bad just happened over
I
there.
just need my last death.
Ugh. Okay. That's the
Your
running order.
last desk.
Glass, you
Glass.
moron.
I-
Eleanor.
I thought he
was
said his
slightly
last
annoyed.
desk. He just fucking broke it.
My only desk, the only one I had left.
Yes.
So, I would ask,
You do
can
get
I
your
wait
turn.
until someone is within 5 feet because I don't know how close.
Uh,
is to
It's
Jack?
a tight room,
Vermis
right?
is 10 feet. Yeah, no, you know what? He probably is 5 feet.
Okay. Well, I will flank with him and stab him with a rapier.
Sure.
So that is 6 plus 9, 15.
He's
Again,
not wearing armor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was
his
gonna say.
AC
But,
is 10 plus Dex, which is plus 2, so
okay.
12.
So D8 plus
Good luck to the boy.
plus 6, and that's 46.
Jeez.
So yeah,
So yeah.
Sorry, what's that total?
that's a great question. That's a 28.
28. I did 59? No, 57.
57.
57, 28. Um, 3. So that's 103. No, it's not. It's 83.
103? Where did you get the 1?
I don't. Shut up. I did 20 twice. I don't know why.
Luckily for him, she didn't.
87. Okay. Share. It is your go.
Okay,
Nobody's
I'll
been
be-
damaged other
I'll
than
intend to do a wisdom saving throw, please.
wisdom save. That is a natural 2.
Okay, I'll be doing 2d12.
What are you casting?
2d12.
Total death.
Hey.
12 damage.
Oh, I rolled really bad. 11.
That's only a little under average.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's only a little. It's 2 under average,
Mm.
basically. Ba, 11. Okay. Cool. Add it up. Got the total. Ran the numbers. Okay. Who's next? Huckwin. It's your turn.
Quinn's just gonna look at the poor dude, probably bleeding, shirtless, almost dying, and just go, the dragon sent us, and just claw at him 3 times.
Yeah, fair.
Can I flank with anyone, or is it just...
You actually can't because Vimis is already flanking with.
I would have possibly moved, knowing that this is a fight.
Then
Is
you
this- Are we in a fight arena, or are we just still in forest screen?
This guy has 35 HP left,
Okay, sounds
Oh,
good.
and he's going
No
last.
prob. No prob.
Yeah,
But I
no,
just
I'm just
wanna
going
ask-
to...
Are Maribel and Pop-Tart together on the list again?
Pop-Tart's next. Oh, Angela. Well, actually, Pop-Tart and
switch it
Angela
around.
both got a 16, and Maribel technically has one lower, so I'm counting it. I'm counting it. I don't care.
Okay, sorry,
counts.
Huck. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just concerned for the guy's well-being.
Yeah, now kill him.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna kill myself first. Yeah, and just fucking slice
That's
him.
why he's a reborn.
Yeah, flanking, I guess.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
it
You can
would've
flank with
moved.
Vermis.
Yeah, no, that's 2 hits.
Yeah, those will all hit.
I just kind of feel bad for the dude.
You have 3 attacks. You just said.
No, I do not, because
Oh.
I forgot to
Oh,
activate
'cause
my
you-
thing, so I
yeah.
just did that.
Fair.
Where's my fucking thing? I forgot. I need to fucking change myself into Lycan mode. It's the most annoying part of this class. Boop. Boop. Right, that is probably... yeah, so it's 1d6 plus 5. It's another d6 plus 5. Thanks, rolls, plus 2 other d6.
Oh my word.
Under average.
Well, that is 10.
So 10 plus 10, 20, I guess. Just Huckwin just wasn't prepared for like the situation.
Yeah.
He's
That's
also
okay.
just a zero branded to him, I guess.
Fair. Pop-Tart. Or Angela.
Oh. Angela, you go first. I can't bear to give it up.
Alright. Hold on. It's time to put this fucker to sleep. Not literally.
There's Angela. You could have genuinely meant that.
Yeah, I could generally mean that. But,
You could genuinely do that.
well, yeah, but we need to kill the guy, so,
Well, you could torture him a little first.
Yeah, but
yeah.
I've got plenty of healing, and so does the bird.
Well, it's okay, because I'm probably gonna one-shot him. Is there a way I could is there a way I could lightning bolt without hitting anyone?
No.
No.
But I wanna.
No.
Pick a
definitely
different
not.
attack spell, please.
Stop it.
You gotta
Okay.
level up, Kane.
You
Yes.
look at this guy.
Yeah, I'm
He
doing
is
AoE
on.
shit.
He is on one knee.
Yeah, but
He
I
is
want
staring at Vermis with betrayal in his eyes.
Betrayal.
He promised him that boy pussy.
Yeah,
I
we're
think this
just
paladin was the one who got trapped.
we're just
Hey.
third level magic missile his ass. We want to
Okay.
meet 5d4.
Third level. That seems
Yeah, but we want to make sure. Plus, we're gonna punch holes through the fucker. He's gonna be Swiss cheese while I'm done. Chew. 16 plus 5, 21.
Ruben, why are all of your antagonists gay? Do you have something to say?
Which ones have been?
Morgan is actually an antagonist now.
Oh, true. Yeah, Morgan was.
What?
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Not you.
Oh,
Remember-
as in, yeah.
Remember
Do you have
last
some-
campaign?
You have some repressed
He was
feelings or
gay.
something.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
So
Yeah.
why he cared for this girl? Even though it was a
First
dumbass?
brother. That's what it is.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, this guy was just a guy.
Well, he wasn't a
Yeah,
Well,
you-
well,
you watch as Angela just opens a book and just goes, "Go on," and a bunch of words just fly out of it and just absolutely massacre this guy. Pop-Tart and Maribel, Maribel busts through the door and just watches as all of her little minions run in and start slashing this guy up.
Holy shit.
Ah, yes.
I didn't have to do anything.
Hmm.
Huckman
Okay,
was really
that was
prepared
fun.
for this.
That was real fun.
He came in as Lycan form. Like, what an absolute waste.
Next time I have to distract someone from leaving and finding their armor, come
A different
quicker.
way.
Hey, to be fair,
I'm pretty sure
I had
that's what
only
he
just
wanted you
found
to
it.
do.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I
I
wish he could have. But
Huckwin, Huckwin,
Yeah.
huh. Huckwin.
I'm not gonna criticize. Whatever floats your boat.
I used distraction techniques.
What
Whatever
race is
floats
this
your
guy,
boat.
by the way?
He is human, as you can see.
Boring human blood. Fine. It's all yours.
Yes, exactly.
Fucking
I do
Eleanor.
not want him.
I
I-
do not
No.
want him.
No,
I was going to
Eleanor.
ask.
Yours.
I was
Drink.
going to ask, is there another room?
I started a conversation. There are plenty of rooms. There's a kitchen and there is an upstairs.
Let's rob this
I
guy
w-
blind.
I was going
Well,
to say, first
Of his
I'm
my
going
mind.
to feed, and then I'm going to quickly run on and see what I find.
Mm.
Let's drink.
Oh,
Let's drink
God.
so much of his blood that he goes blind.
I mean, this is a paladin, right? He should have some good gear if he tried to go up against a dragon and lived.
Yeah, he does.
Can we find his missing shirt?
Let's
Right
yeah,
there.
let's
He'd
just let's
thrown
just
it
leave.
onto his sofa.
Right there.
How can we just
He's a-
throw it to to Vermis? Yours to keep. To remind you of your dead lover.
I shot him in the chest 3 times. Do you remember that part?
Sometimes things just don't work out. I don't blame you.
It's the best memories.
Shall I shoot you in the chest 3 times? Did you see what I did to that man? He has only 1/2 of a chest.
I never said Huckwin unleft his lichen form.
I will shoot you. I know that I will take more damage than you will, but I will shoot you. Because you know what? You know what?
Cool, look at this ring.
What
You
ring?
want to touch it?
This ring. Here,
You're
this
talking
one.
about
Throws it
Eleanor's
at him.
ring.
right in his forehead.
It's on Eleanor's finger.
No,
Throw
I'm
her finger
I'm
too.
just picking up a random ring on the floor and just throwing it at his forehead.
Like, ow. That hurt. What-
Isn't it? Like, after that, wouldn't you just shoot him?
You did not expect this form of attack.
I can just imagine you two are shouting over Eleanor, who's currently trying to
Oh,
have
absolutely. Absolutely. She's sitting there feeding, and we are just shouting over
Anti-eat
the
in
top of you.
peace.
I cannot believe how arrogant, how
Maybe he wanted to give it to you know?
distasteful, how disrespectful you are to me. When
You wanted
all
to
you
put a ring
are
on
is
my
a
finger.
tiny little dog.
And I'm
actually
the
very tall.
disrespectful one.
Yes,
Yes,
You
you are.
you are a mongrel, and you are a mutt.
Ooh, you are trying my patience
And
right
I'm surprised that Eleanor hasn't put you down already. Good day.
Go get fucked by another man. Ta-da.
Okay, now I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
That
That is a
That
that is
one
a
was.
30 to
That
hit.
wasn't even. That wasn't
on.
even clever.
That's a 22 to hit.
I know, Huck isn't clever.
Haha, you got fucked in the ass.
Literally, that's Huck's type of humor.
That is a 29
and he
to
knows
hit.
it works. He knows it works. Yeah, go on. Roll damage.
5, 11, 16, 20, 38 points damage. Hilariously, that puts me on 2 HP.
Maribel's just like, huh. I'm just glad I don't have to worry about Bart getting on my ass when he dies.
Angela, I think something hit me.
You sure?
Don't know.
I mean, I can smell that you're bleeding, but I don't know from where.
Oh, I am.
Storm
I-
of blood,
I-
Born of blood from our
Fallen
fallen
brothers.
brothers.
I'm-
You-
Vimis heads upstairs.
I also said as soon as finished feeding, going to take a quick look around.
Yeah, Huck's just looking. Hey, is that ring of any interest?
Who knows?
Hey, Angela, is this ring of any interest?
Looks to be a part of a
Find
pair.
out. Screw it, why not?
There you go.
That's the rings of any interest.
So
Until it's
everyone that is
the thing
perusing,
is- No.
No?
everyone that is perusing, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh, perception, not
What,
investigation.
sorry?
A perception check. Everyone perusing,
We're robbing.
looking for items, looking for stuff.
Oh, well, oh, that's still.
Why does it have to be perception?
Because that's what happens.
Uh,
Could be worse. You could have a 4 for wisdom.
I got the.
Usually perception or investigation.
Well, investigation is
He probably
when you know
has
where
things
something
hidden
is,
here. When you look around for clues, you don't know where clues are.
yeah, yeah. Perception is more looking for things. Investigation is like, ah, I know there must be something here. Now let's look for it. Or like reading a note and finding a secret message in it. Those sort of things. So yeah, hands up. Don't actually put your hands up. Just tell me who got higher than a 20. Wait, what?
I got 25.
Okay, I was
I
then
was
gonna
just
say,
waiting for everybody else.
well, Vimis actually got a 23, 22, sorry. So yeah, Eleanor,
Yes.
you finish feeding. You head upstairs. Everyone's kind of taken a room. Some people have doubled up and are looking around. Eventually, you, along with Vermis, both find a chest that was hidden under one of the floorboards. Because screw you.
Fuck yourself.
No, you saw the floorboard move up and then went whatever. It doesn't matter. Like
Be consistent, goddammit! Is it too much
It
to
was
ask?
either or. Either or.
perception makes it doesn't matter. You find the thing. You find his armor. You also find his sword. And last but by no means least, you find a you don't know what it is.
Describe what it looks like. Is it a cube?
It's
Is it a cube?
now I'm not gonna say no. It is a well, it's two things. First of all, I forgot to mention. No, I can mention that later. It is a orb, like it's like a bouncy ball sized orb sphere thing. The issue with it is it's perfectly see through, other than a small blue spot in the middle. And it's tucked in underneath his armor, in a little wrapped up in a couple of cloth, tied up, golden strand.
Well, that's important. At least to him.
Yes, I do suppose it is.
Hey, Angela, do you think you can identify what this thing is?
What? What the hell is that ball?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
Chuck it here.
There's also armor here and a sword.
Also,
Yeah, I'll get to those in due time. Chuck the ball. Ball's interesting.
hand
Have
it.
you
Your armor's
have you
kind of
finished
boring.
on have you finished on the ring?
Yes.
Sorry.
Good. Well, the ring is a ring of. Let me find what it's called. Is it this one?
Is there anyone else who needs a sword? I don't think so, right?
But I
Hug
got a
could use
sword of
one.
ice and fire coming up,
No,
bro.
unless it's a dex and
It is a ring of the ram.
It's a ram.
Yep.
What is it before I tell you anything about it?
Basically, while wearing the ring, you may use an action to expend 1 to 3 charges and attack one creature you can see within 60 feet. The ring produces a spectral ram's head and makes its attack roll with +7. On a hit, for each charge you spend, the creature takes 2d10. The target, sorry, takes 2d10 force damage and is pushed 5 feet away from you.
so technically you do 60 times it's all charged at once.
Yes.
60-10, you spend all 3, it does that damage.
Would it also push them 15 feet away?
No, I think it's just 5 feet.
No, on a hit for each charge you spend, the target takes and is pushed.
Yeah, so you can push
So
them
it would go
15
15 feet.
Damn.
Very cool.
Bye bye. Does it depend how large they are?
No, just
no.
fuck off. Just leave me be.
No. You could do that to a Tarask.
Holy shit.
Damn,
What about the
bro.
dragon?
Yeah?
You could definitely do that to the
If you can do
dragon.
it to a
Yes.
Tarask, you can do it to fucking anything.
Wish that shit fucking
Other
bad.
than a gelatinous cube.
Just bounce
Actually,
off, bro.
I think it would work on a gelatinous cube because it's spectral ram's head.
Yeah.
Would it just like splatter it everywhere?
If you killed it, then yes, it would splatter it everywhere. That would be
Doesn't
incredibly funny,
gelatinous
and I would love to
cube-
see it.
Isn't Gelatinous Cube immune to... Oh no, it's immune to like bludgeoning, isn't it? Resistant or whatever.
Yes.
Which,
Yes, it's
but
immune
it's
to
force
bludgeoning.
damage instead, so...
It's force damage and it's magical force.
Yeah.
Even if it was bludgeoning, it would be magical bludgeoning, which would be fine.
That's stupid.
What kind of armor is in there? Like, is it like heavy duty armor?
The armor. So you got the Ring of the Ram. Armor is. Let me find it.
If it's not light, I don't want it.
No, it's gonna be heavy. It's
Yeah.
gonna be heavy.
Oh, Maribel, enjoy your new armor.
It is silver dragon scale mail.
What? What?
I think I wore that one point on Geo.
Holy shit.
Whatever it's called.
Don't say anything. I want to see it for myself.
What was it called?
Silver dragon scale mail.
It's not coming up when I type it.
Don't
Type
search
dragon
silver,
scale.
don't
Yeah,
search
sorry, it's not. It's just the silver type of dragon scale mail.
Yeah, just like the dragon scale.
Yeah,
Dragon scale mail silver.
Yeah, didn't I have Dragon Scale Mail on
I think
Geo?
you may have tried Dragon Guard, but I could. You may have been
Dragon
Dragon Scale.
Oh no, it was Dragon Guard. Yeah, it was blue. It was blue, not purple.
All right. All right.
We could also just sell this. This is really good.
Mm.
For money. If you don't want to wear it.
Yeah, it would bring my armor class down by a lot.
And what's the sword?
Actually, it's medium armor to be fair. So if you guys are not pushing it.
Yeah, I will get to the sword now.
Yeah, if you can wear it, sure, share.
No, I can't. I can only wear light. I can wear one medium, which is a
I
forgot
could
what
wear
it's
medium,
called.
but it's terrible on me, so...
Let me check what was it called. I can only wear one medium, I believe.
What do you mean you can only wear one medium?
I was looking at my proficient armor, and it was.
It's only light armor. You can only wear light.
What's the sword, Ruben?
Wait, am I? Was that
I'll get to the sword now. Yeah, you can only wear light armor.
No, Elven Chain. It's
Oh,
it's
and Elven
medium
Chain, yes,
armor,
yes, yes.
Then again, witches
Um,
can wear one chain.
Yes, dragon.
I'm just plain plate mail is very good.
Yeah, plate is just amazing. Like, Ibera had half plate, and that shit was top tier.
Yeah. So, the sword. Let me just find the sword.
I love how we're leaving the old to
Is there any deck swords? Yeah, like the scimitar.
Yeah, because the decks, the orb's the most important thing.
The orb, bruh. Balls.
This
Ball.
is a Dragon Slayer.
Balls.
Dragon Slayer. Now, what type of sword would it be?
Said he had a short sword on him.
Come on,
He has a
Come
short
on.
sword on him, but that's just a basic short sword.
come on.
This
Long
would
sword.
be a probably a great sword.
Damn.
Probably a great sword, I reckon. Yeah. Now the orb.
Orb,
The
Orb.
orb.
orb, 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 orb.
Balls.
Orb, orb,
What?
orb, 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 orb. Sorry.
You're a weird fellow.
Indeed.
Aren't we all?
True.
One of us is not a fellow.
True.
Yes, Morgan.
Yeah.
This
True.
is a.
Oh, it's that. Okay.
This is a devastation orb.
I just looked at that. Actually, I was just looking at
Not balls. This is a fucking grenade.
Literally.
Spells such as that. So, there's something you should know. First of all, it is a water orb. When it detonates, it creates a torrential rainstorm that will last 24 hours. If there is water, it will flood for 2d10 hours of heavy rain, rising 10 feet above its banks. Blah 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 blah. Flood of lances at a rate of 100 feet around, moving away from the body of water where it began, etc. Anyway, point is, it's going to explode.
In how
Where
long?
is it? It's going to explode in 1d10, 1d 100 hours after its creation. So this has been created pretty recently. And when you identify it,
Oh shit.
okay,
Okay. This is
you identify the
Okay.
fact that there is. I just rolled a d8. Do you want to guess what number I just rolled?
One.
Four.
Yep, a 1.
So we have an hour.
This thing is going to detonate in
I think
At
we should just go on a thing.
most 1
Wait,
hour.
At
this
most?
At most.
town. I also
No,
think
in
we should
fact-
go at this town.
In fact, he wouldn't have gone for the water orb, but that's just Ruben liking water. This would be
Fire off, fire off, fire.
Let me just
So
check that
Ruben
this
likes
spell
to
does
get
that.
wet, huh?
Starts a wildfire in a random location of the earth.
Yes, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Is that why you need lube?
I would have said the Earth orb.
It is the Earth Orb, yes.
Grenade.
Well, what a thing to end the session on, guys.
In 1
Oh.
hour, there will be an earthquake of 100-foot radius centered upon this point
I think we should go on
that
our.
will destroy a large portion of these.
How far can we get? Can we get back to the?
Things.
How far can we get in our thing in an hour?
100 foot. So you guys move 30 feet around. Like just walking, you guys move 15 feet around.
Our flying machine, bro. Our flying.
Oh, the fly, mate. If you're flying, then the earthquake's not going to affect you, is it?
No. I want to fucking drop this goddamn bomb on the Voices fucking tower for fun.
Yes.
I don't think we have the
I don't
time
think we
to.
can make it back there in time.
We ain't got the time.
Can we find someone to preserve this?
What
Like
about the prison, though?
the prison?
We use
The prison!
thing to fly over here. So we-
time for that, boy.
Holy shit! Can we make it to the prison within an hour?
An hour flight, can we make it?
Oh, we break our boys out.
After we might break our boys.
That is also true.
Whichever outcome happens, bro.
Why don't we try and like aim it so it takes off? Like I know it'd be very hard to aim,
Just aim.
We'll just drop it.
Yeah.
It'll go in 100-foot area in the surrounding area. We don't have to be that active. Like, as long as it's in the general area.
I'm going to say
I don't know how magical it is.
as it took you an hour to... Yes, you can make it within an hour.
Let's do it.
Go, 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 go.
However,
Angela, get the
However.
card out.
Hang on, there is a however.
there is something to note. It tells you upon the hour mark. This thing could be happening in 5 seconds, for all you know.
Let's break a boy out.
Well, when the
I honestly think
earthquake
we should
when
decide
the-
this time.
when the earthquake happens, if we have the sphere with us in the air, will it really affect us?
No. It's an earthquake, no fucking earthquake.
I'm going to roll a d6 and a d10. That is going to determine... No, that doesn't work.
Just roll a 5d10.
No, it does work. I'm going to roll a d6 and a d10. That's going to determine how many minutes it is going to be away from detonating. On a 6, I'm going to subtract 1 from the d6. So if I roll a 5, it's actually a 4. If I roll a 1, it's actually a 0. Okay. 3, 2,
1.
okay.
Boom. Oh
The
god.
the sphere starts to shake,
We've got
and
the
so does everything.
We've got the
no, as-
astrologian's bomb right here.
As the rules state, there is no evidence as to when it will blow up.
It's an earthly
Great.
star. Run.
It is an earthly star.
I don't think we should just leave it here and go.
Let's take it to the
No,
prison.
I like this place.
No, that's too much of a waste. Get in the fucking carriage.
Go, go, get in the fucking carriage.
Fucking carrots, we're not bombing this
Well-
place and kind man to make about fucking stabs.
Well-
With sword.
I can do
Worst
one.
things
Until-
work. We look like the heroes.
We bombed
Listen-
the lake. We'll bomb
listen.
the army.
Listen, we'll fly at a height low enough that if it does go off and destroy the flying carriage, that it won't instantly kill us from
No, it
falling
won't
out of the
descend
air.
destroy the flying
It-
carriage.
it
We're
says-
flying.
It says seismic things, so in the spell, so.
All right, well, it probably
we don't
should have no effect on us here.
Well, no
But-
use talk about it. Let's go. Out of the door. Out of the door. Go, 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 go.
Let's go, go, go. Okay,
Alright, people, we are leaving.
abracadabra, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Shurek will actually be flying, just in case.
your feet, Shrek. We are leaving.
We're getting in the flying carriage.
You guys jump in the flying carriage. I'm guessing you fly at like pretty much head
Light
height.
speed. Yes.
Yeah, you fly as fast as
yeah.
you can, but okay.
We're gonna fly at like, as long as we're not hitting any trees, we'll fly like
Yes.
down by the tree line.
As low as possible. I'm going to need whoever is piloting
bitch.
oof,
What?
to make me an Arcana check.
Me,
Arcana?
bitch.
Alright, what's your
Wait a
Arcana,
minute.
Kane? Hang on, what's your Arcana, Kane?
+7.
+7. Oh, you barely beat me out. Go for it, boyo.
I fucking hope so. I'm a bloody wizard.
I've got +6.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Fuck.
Oh, you.
Well,
What would I have gotten?
Can I
oh,
give
for
it-
fuck's sake.
Can we?
This is why we don't ever let Cade roll.
Yeah, no.
Angela, Huckwin, you're watching Angela. She is swerving around like anything. You grab her by the scruff of the neck, just yank her over your shoulder, and throw her backwards. Grab the
Useless!
wheel. You, honestly, all of you have to sit down because Huckwin has. He's done something to this thing. He's done something so bad. There are pieces of it falling off. This is a magical artifact that Huckwin is somehow breaking to go faster.
I would
This-
just go to
We're
say,
still
Is
flying half a ship.
impossible.
Tuck, please don't break this. This is a great way to get around. Please don't break it.
I can't hear you. I can't hear anything. We're traveling too fast.
Jesus. You are within like 5 minutes of the prison. It has been 20 minutes.
Great.
And you've made it here. You fear begins to the adrenaline has now passed, and you're suddenly afraid that you're going to show up at this prison. It's going to have blown up beforehand. It's going to have no effect. You're going to all end up dying,
Like
and then
the
it comes into view. As the roof of the caravan flies off, the second floor flies off, it comes into view.
amazing.
You fly as close as possible. Huckrin.
Maribel is going to find basically where they would have like a yard for like
Well.
prisoners to get exercise
Fortunately,
thing.
as the roof has now fallen off, you have an entire platform on the top. As Huckwin arrives, slows down, Angela passes probably Maribel the orb.
So here's the thing: do you want Maribel to just chuck it in, or do you want
fly it.
Cher to fly it in? I could actually fly it in. Fuck it, I'll fly it in. I've got it in my arms.
Let's go.
How do you have it in your... What?
I got it right
So
here.
we just
Fucking
pass it.
catch.
Look
You
for a
have
weak
wings?
point.
You'll see, and she will transform,
Uh-huh.
sprouting her wings.
Yes.
Everyone will have to make a wisdom saving throw, I think.
I
You
think
can
it's charisma,
fly
but
with
sure.
those?
Charisma.
Oh,
Could be
charisma.
wrong.
Am I far enough away?
I'm also
front.
hoping I'm just
Within-
far enough away because I'm not standing up to go talk to her. I'm
Huck's
not
at the
even
front.
looking at her.
It's
Well, I
within
am
10
nearby.
feet.
I am nearby Marvel.
I will say I am close enough because it's funny.
Point of interest, Maribel's still level 6 for me.
Is she?
Fuck's sake.
Have you refreshed it?
Oh, well, I will fix that.
Maribel.
Right.
What's to say?
Don't forget that everybody
It's
has
DC
+4,
15.
Oh, we all have a +4 as well.
DC
really?
15
Oh, no, yeah,
charisma
fine.
saving.
which
It makes you frightened if you fail.
also makes that natural 20 something even higher.
And we get +4, right? For Marvel, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, you get +4
Okay,
from
I'm fine.
Maribel.
I'm fine. Whew.
I mean,
And too low?
again, I assume I'm fine because
Yeah, I get
I'd be
fucked by
sitting,
this. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd be
Well,
sitting
I
at the
think
back,
you're
not
already
really looking
scared
at.
of... No, you weren't scared of Marvel.
Yeah, I mean, you also have
And
to
you
see
don't
it.
have to move away from me. You just can't
Just looking-
willingly move toward
I'm just looking away, boy. This is how it is.
until I end it. Or for 1
Maribel,
minute or
before
so.
you go jumping off here and flying in, you can't fly with those, right?
I'm pretty sure that's been established that I can. I'm pretty sure the DM and I talked about.
No, you can't. Your wings
Because I
are
asked you what my flying
skeletal.
speed would be at one point.
Your flight speed would be 30 feet,
Okay.
but
Well, then
If you were
if she
full.
knows that she can't
You
fly
do
with
know.
wings, she's not.
I was going to, if you just went,
Like-
I fly, I was going to go, no, you fall. I'll let you remember the fact that you don't know how to fly.
Like,
You just hand it to me then and I'll go.
yeah, just toss it in.
You know when we got you
that-
to touch
that very-
ring and said that was your initiation? This is your initiation, and Vimis pushes the bird.
She's gonna take him aside. She's gonna be
Off
like, you see
the
this
thing.
like big cluster.
Maribel, it could
like,
blow up any second. It
You're
would lose
carrying
opportunity.
a time bomb.
Just
Yes,
do it,
just-
alright?
So,
Go.
Fuck
Good,
off.
and can I
Don't
dash
be that
with
shit.
as well?
You can absolutely dash.
I'm gonna dash, so it's gonna be 100 feet to movement speed.
Yeah. Yep.
And just let go.
Yeah.
Hovering over the top,
I'm gonna let go.
looking
Booby
down,
shit.
and let go. It smashes onto the ground, and you watch as half of the buildings begin to collapse, and some, not all, but some of the prisoners leg it out of there, and
Wait,
they
is
get
it-
their
is
heads
it
blown up.
Oh,
And they get their heads blown off.
yeah.
As about 50
Hey.
prisoners
We
Just
didn't
go
tell
to
them to
town.
run. We just threw a
scatter
bomb in the
out
prison.
from this prison,
can I
and then you watch as little patches of red appear around their bodies as they just slump to the ground. And that is where we shall end this session. Good night.
tap Upin's shoulder?
My initiation is killing hundreds of prisoners.
Yep.
Yep.
You didn't do it.
Kill
You
them
just put
boys,
a
you
bomb.
bastard!
Yes, that is my fault.
Kill them boys,
No.
you fucking
They
bastard!
were the ones that decided to run. It's not our fault. It's not our fault.
Come on, lads, now's the time.
How many?
We just got a little bit too excited.
I've got a question. How many prisoners were in there?
Well, 50 that you can see. There are in that prison about 200.
Holy shit.
Oh,
All of them may have just been killed.
Oh
so
my
was-
god.
was this prison
Holy
like
shit.
everyone else was when they started?
If
No,
they
yeah.
would.
As soon as Birdman gets back in the carriage, we are fucking out of there.
Well, Birdman actually can fly quicker than the carriage, unless
Fuck
Huckwin.
you and your branded
destroys it.
project, you piece of shit.
Oh my god.
Is this the Phoebus Mount?
Yeah. No, this is
No. Okay.
Nofika's keep or something like that.
no, this is
Narayan.
something entirely different. This is Narayan's ruin.
It's a ruin now.
You going to change the name?
I Nah, I won't. It's still a keep, and they will repair this, make it better
Eventually.
eventually. But
We
for now-
saved the city, guys. We saved the city.
Well, we freed them of lifetime imprisonment. I guess.
We're heroes, right?
But technically, we killed hundreds of bad criminals.
Technically, we didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, no,
Technically,
We
they
saved-
killed themselves.
We saved lives.
We
What were
liberated
the-
them.
what were the
Other
hundred-
than
their
like the
bodies.
40 people who were crushed by the building
no,
collapsing.
150 people were
Morgan, all those
Right.
people who got their heads explode were branded. So they got far enough away from the prison and they
No,
literally
no,
just
what were the 150 people that were still inside that we crushed?
Well,
Don't worry
well,
about
some
it.
of them
luck, I
too
guess.
bad.
They weren't our boys, it's fine.
Yeah, let's hope Bart was in there.
It's an extra sentencing.
Yeah.
It's like
plus,
you
probably some guards in there that are doing dickish things, it's fine.
oh, you're a pedophile? Sorry, it just came through that pedophiles are getting an extra like roof crushing punishment.
don't worry, Gift was in there.
Well, anyway, my character.
Oh, yeah, Gift's in there. Oh no, Gibbs.
The thing is, my character.
Yes,
actually kind of
I
happy
got
that-
my revenge, yes. I got
Yeah,
Make an
I-
injury
on
check.
that little froggy bastard.
Oh,
He
good.
fucking-
That's another fail.
He fucking deserves it.
I got my revenge on that little froggy bastard.
He tried to
all
kill
good.
us, didn't he?
Exactly. He fucking tried to kill me, that little fucking dick.
Was
Hey,
my
motherfucker.
fault.
that.
We
Yes,
can
he
go back
deserved.
now and say we saved the city. We
Ah,
can do
good.
that. We genuinely could do that.
We've killed hundreds.
Good.
of criminals.
Good.
I
Okay.
was involved in that shit. And that's all I cared about.
And Gift somehow managed to survive.
Skip
this
has a
too.
brain injury.
Oh, you fucking kidding me? You better be fucking dead.
They should just put him
We're
down
gonna-
at this point. He's not worth
gonna
it.
have-
Come on.
We're gonna
He's
find
not-
another devastation over. We're gonna drop that ass on his
It's not
fucking
worth
head.
It. It costs so much to take care of him.
I wish he was dead.
Uh,
There's too
That
much
bastard
paperwork to
better
kill
wish he
him.
was dead.
Guys,
Mhm.
Kip is the new Gabon.
No
It's
Oh
fucking
no.
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Can't make
I'm
me
not gonna be able to fucking kill him.
No, not
Yeah,
that.
but-
He's actually brain dead.
Yeah,
Yes,
no.
he's brain dead. Yeah, no, I'm not bringing him back.
Question.
I'm never gonna be able to fucking kill Jet.
Mm.
Do you write down Vermis? Does he get an injury off that?
Yeah, I'll make a roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will.
Oof.
What did you down him with? It would have been bludgeoning.
Yeah, bludgeoning.
Actually, technically, my last hit was hand of harm, which is narcotic.
Oh, yes, it was necrotic. Okay. Do, do, do,
Jesus,
do.
man.
Do,
That's what he downed
do.
with Cheez-Its.
Just the image of all of them just running out into the open fields, free men, and then
Mind me of. Oh,
Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen
Ruby
that movie
weapon.
Kingsman?
it's the ruby weapon.
yes,
Just
yes. That Kingsman. That's what it reminds me of. Oh,
Oh yeah.
the Japanese like it was like a Japanese like film where if you were caught moving, you get your head blown off. I can't remember what it's called now. Let me switch it up.
Japanese.
Isn't that just
movie.
the premise of Sly Fox?
There's a lot of things that have done that, honestly.
Yeah.
Except Sly
Scanners?
Fox is
Talking
meant to be
about
for
scanners.
kids. By the
Scanners.
way, Vimis just has slight discoloration in his cheeks.
Ha.
That's it. They have no effect.
Huckwin,
Really?
are you technically undead?
No.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I just realized to Roman. I had to
Starting at
look up-
7th level, the paladin, as well as any fiends and undead within 10 feet, gain a bonus to melee weapon damage.
Oh yeah, in
So
that
my
case,
charisma-
yes, yes, please, yes.
I so wish I was too, but
Well,
is that
I'm
what the ring
undead in the
gives me?
same way that what are they called? Demonmen are with fiends. Tieflings are fiends. Yeah, basically. I'm undead in the same way tieflings are fiends, which is not at all, but very similar.
Just quite similar.
Yes.
Yeah, alright. Maribel
Yeah.
is level.
you might get extra spells as well. Roman.
Oh, cool.
I would like to point out this is Sher's first day with you lot. And so
Yep.
First
far,
gay?
It's a lot. Yeah,
No, that was the
yeah.
paladin.
Oh.
Yeah, I went
Wasn't
into
his
a
first
paladin
time being
to try
gay.
and basically sexually assault a fish.
Honestly,
Um,
it seemed like Vermis wanted it.
I feel like
What part
really-
of no, and the
I'm
3
just
shots
saying,
to the
yeah.
chest, doing 57
no.
points of damage made
And
you think that?
I will just
We
say,
all know. We
the
all
three
know Vermis is a
gunshots.
bit of a sadist at heart. He knows he wants to hurt the person, not the other way
Maybe
around.
it's because Vermis knew you guys were outside somehow, so that's why he did that.
The only you said
sec.
the weird part was him getting shirtless and charging at you. That was the only weird part.
And by charging, I mean like advancing. I said charging.
No, he was using that ring
Yeah.
and he was gonna force something in.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
All he wanted was a friendly snuggle cuddle
Yes.
and struggle.
Wow.
But
Now turn around so he can free you from your virginity.
I hope you've ended the recording.
no.
just
Now I am.